Nah, shit, that's not what I wanted. What's up, King Logan? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, bro? Abash, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, boys? We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages start to and somebody whispers I need them. All right. What is up? Shadow Ninja, Mr. Alpha, Josen. Did you spend money in the game? No, sir. Sorry, guys, one sec. All right, we're back. Sorry. How'd you get 100k gems in VIP 10? I just gather gems, dude. If you want 100k gems, gather for what? It's 250 gems per hour. So it's 4 hours, 40 hours. So gather for 400 hours, and you can get 100k gems. What up, Motion? Welcome to the stream. Aaron, Craig, Jeff, Abbas, Beans, FH, Kingston, my boys, welcome to the stream. Glad to have everybody here. Yeah, I mean, not trying to be like obviously I'm being blunt, but like I mean, just you gotta gather them, bro. Like you have to do the legwork to get these gems. All right. Damn, that's really good. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean to come out too blunt. Hey, it's a little early. If I came at you a little sideways there, definitely no harm meant. Yeah, I am. I'm live out here. Yeah, but I actually like. Because like Dim can leverage the fact that he's fat, but he doesn't actually have muscle like that. It's a common misconception. Yes, but like my stomach isn't muscular and I flex it and it's hard. Like I think that he has a lot of fat that he can squeeze together to like make it into things. But like, how would he have muscle? Like from a simple like a logical reasoning, how would he possibly build that muscle? Yes, but that's, I mean, that's not a thing anymore. And like he sits around for like 14 hours a day and like eats copious amounts of sugar. Like nothing in his diet or exercise regimen would ever lead itself to him actually being able to maintain muscle. Because like he would have to be, according to just like basic muscle building guidelines, he would have to be eating like 350 grams of protein a day to be like properly building muscle on top of exercise. So do you think he's taking in like, let's say 200 grams of protein and exercising enough to build muscle? It's just not like, like I thought about it, because at first I was like, you know, Jim is pretty strong. But then I thought about it and I was like, no, Jim actually can't have those muscles. Like simply from like a logical perspective, like the way we understand how muscle, like the science behind building muscle, Jim literally can't build it. Like Jim can have a bunch of fat on his body that he uses to move things from his simple like mass as a person, but like, he can't physically have those muscles. It's like if you went in the store with $10 and you're like, check it out, I've got an Xbox, and you're like, you don't have enough money for that. Like you couldn't possibly afford that. Because your body doesn't eat muscle like that. It just wastes because you don't exercise. It's like when you get sick. Like Jim has essentially been like chronically bedridden for like multiple years. You know what I mean? Like it's not. He can't have it. You know. I don't think he's flexing muscles. Is what I'm trying to say. We can check it out, but like I just don't. I don't think it's. I don't think there's basically anything there. There literally cannot be. Hey, good morning, Excalibur Praneeth. It's gonna be blunt to the sensitive people out there. I mean, kind of, but like, it's not a sensitivity. Her brother's basically a fucking case study. Because he's like obese and stupid. And delusional. And sometimes those go hand in hand, but not always. You know, sometimes it's some kind of like conscious self-destruction, but he's very stupid. And he's impressively stupid to the point where like we talk about it a lot. Just because it's so interesting to like see how someone goes, because he was like a pretty decent weight at one point, and I was like, hey, you know, if he keeps trying to lose weight and maintain this lifestyle, I was like, he's going to backslide, binge, and become obese. Like at a certain point, he's not gonna be able to climb himself out. And we're at that point right now, which I look like a fucking prophet on the goal for that one. Because I keep on predicting I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not Jesus. Like, I don't predict everything he does. But, like, I predict a good amount of it. Simply because it's, like, simple, like, cause and effect. But that's what we're talking about. He could also have some muscle. I just don't, like, I literally don't think it's possible. It's not like an argument or, like, a debate. It's just, I've been thinking about this, and it's pretty early. So I've got the, I've been thinking about it pretty hard, because like the questions or like responses she has are generally things that I've also thought of, and so try to respond. So it's not like I'm not like trying to attack her. Getting so many necklaces, I'm buzzing. Awesome. My first KVK was CH23, ended up with 19 million. Nice. First LOHAR trials. I tried chaining, but I can't get more than 10. Sad. Charles, Gizo, Braves fan. What's up, my boys? Welcome to the stream. Edrin. Fat shaming is effective? It's not even about fat shaming is effective. Like, I don't care if he loses weight or not. Like, that's like the obvious, like the obvious implication is that like you care if the person loses weight. I don't care if he loses weight. In fact, it's more fun for me if he's obese. We just talk about it a lot because he thinks he's really smart, right? But obviously he's not. He's really stupid. So it's fun. Show the rankings for like. God damn it, dude. Like, okay, we showed rankings. As soon as we started, we showed rankings. Boom, feast your eyes. Alright, look. Woo! All right, guys, we did it. I landed my jumper 2 days ago. I don't think I get 1.5 mils. Should I stop using speed ups and start saving them? I mean, I guess you can. I mean, honestly, like, if you can't hit the 1.5 mil, I don't want to say, like, just restart your account, but, like, I don't know. I'd consider restarting. I mean, how much grinding have you really done if you can't afford it? You know what I mean? Would it not just be worth to get, like, a different jumper group and then, you know, restart and then try it again? What up, 7th Cab? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today, man? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I kind of don't care if you're, like, fat or not, unless I have to pay for it. Like, I suppose if, like, I was paying, like, for universal healthcare, then I'd be more concerned with if people are fat or not, but I don't really, so not too concerned. You want to be fat, more power to you. To freedom. I think I only start to get frustrated when people that... I don't know about frustrated, necessarily. I think I get, like... confused, maybe interested is the right word, when there are fat people that claim that they don't know why they're fat. I think that's the most interesting. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Maybe I appreciate it, bro. It's just like, it's a struggle. It's like, you know why you're fat, bro. I mean, like, it's cool. Like, it's cool. I used to be fat. It's all good, right? But we know why we're fat, bro. Like, it's no shock to anybody that is actually, like, massively overweight to why they're actually overweight. What up, Benjamin? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, my man. It's just their excuse for being lazy. I mean, I don't even know if it's laziness. Like, sometimes it's just, like, self-destructive. Sometimes they have enablers. Like, it's all different things. It's just, like I think, you know, it's important to probably, like, humanize the fat people. Like, I don't know if it's, like, that's their excuse for being lazy. Like, it's not, like, we don't really, I mean, you can shame them if you want, but it's not, like... Yeah, there's a lot of, like, abuse and enabling that goes, like, behind the scenes to, like, maintaining obesity. Because, like, at a certain point, like, you just can't be that obese on your own. Like, for example, like, her brother still lives with his parents, right? Like, if he lived on his own, he literally could not be that obese. Like, he can't. Like, he would have to make everything himself. He would have to, like, not move all the time. Like, and it's just not conducive to, like, existence, right? Like, you generally have to be enabled. No GG, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to be here. Hey, man, I'm doing well. This is the third Richard wheel, yes, sir? Crash diet never works. Always yo-yo between being obese and being at a healthy weight. Well, I was actually just talking to Tad about this. When you yo-yo your diet, too, like, when you stop eating, like, protein and exercising, because, you know, you don't have the carbs to build mass, like, your muscles burn things at rest, right? When you stop maintaining those muscles and you just lose them, you gain weight easier, right? Like, from a simple, like, logical perspective, like, if you stop eating the protein to maintain your muscles, you lose all your fucking muscles. Then when you gain weight again, you gain it faster. Sustainable calorie deficit a long time? Yeah, sure. How's that other barber spotting in his zone? I have a second account on my phone that I'm using. I hate it when people take my fucking notes, bro. Shit pisses me off. So awesome that you reached VIP 10 that fast. I did it in like 2 years. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, not without help from the Alliance, bro. You know, hey, they definitely hooked your brother up, man. High muscle mass, high metabolism. I mean, like, yes, to some extent. Obviously, you still have to keep feeding your muscles protein, but your muscles just, yes, they metabolize things. You know, having a lot of muscle just inherently means that you're metabolizing more shit. Whether that's good in every situation or not is, you know, up to you. But it's just like, it's why you have to eat more once you have more muscles in order to keep building more muscles. Right? Because your muscles are always burning calories. And when you just repeatedly diet and you lose all your muscles, because what happened was her brother, just started like, he was basically anorexic. He just started like, he called it fasting, but he essentially just started starving himself. Okay? And when you start starving yourself, you don't have access to like proteins and shit, right? So he just started getting like weaker, and you know, obviously can't just go to the gym all the time like that. So he just started losing muscle. I mean, obviously he was losing weight, but some of the weight he was losing was muscle. So when he kept binging afterwards, eventually he just stopped losing the weight as fast. He started building it up faster, right? And now he's in this spot, right? It's not just like bad. It's not just like bad health wise. It's also like it's an eating disorder, right? So like he just has no concept on how to correctly eat. After the update, do you notice there are fewer barbs and fewer clusters? I don't see that. I mean, it's kind of like, I think it's probably like tinfoil hat shit. I mean, like, could there be like maybe, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't. I don't think so. Fasting is a huge cope for the majority of people. I mean, yeah, like, the thing is just like, fasting only works if you don't fucking binge after your fast. But water fast? Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's a weird situation, because it's like it's not sustainable and you're not gonna exercise. So like, what's the point? Like, why are you doing this? You know? And like, I think in certain situations, like, fasting is probably fine. It's just like you have to follow fasting with like a healthy lifestyle, and you have to rebuild your muscle, which you had just lost. Hey, what up, Leonards? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Fasting is not a diet. You can be fasting and still eat over maintenance? I don't think that's possible, actually. You mean like intermittent fasting? You definitely cannot be fasting and eat over maintenance. That would inherently be contradictory to fasting. Alright, sorry, let me read some of these. I need 160 gems. 160k, but I can upgrade to VIP 14. Which one should I choose? If you get to your castle level, can you immediately unlock T5? Also, how much VIP do you get per day from your alliance? Tell me those two things, Varion, and I can help you out. Can you explain something? My jumper group keeps talking about 1.5. Is it possible? Yes. You just have to plan it out. I mean, it's just about getting the speeds, getting the resources, and pushing CH 17 day 1, right? Like, there are concrete plans on how to do that. If your jumper group keeps talking about it, they probably have the plans. I would check out the Logic Bank if you want information on how to get the 1.5 million power skin as an F2P. 12-inch healthy PvP. I mean, I'm not even that healthy. Like, the thing, I think what frustrates me the most is hypocrisy. Dude, I'm down to eat a pizza. What the fuck? Like, you know, I eat Taco Bell. I used to eat a shitload of McDonald's, bro. Like, I kind of don't give a fuck on the cool. But I also don't pretend I give a fuck. My issue is, like, when people pretend that they know things or pretend that they give a fuck. Okay? I eat healthy right now because it's very easy for me to do. I like the foods that my girlfriend makes. They're low in calorie. They're high in protein. Sometimes I hop on the pull-up bars. I just start fucking around, dude. Start doing dips. I start doing calisthenics. But it's because I find it interesting. Okay? I do not give a shit about how it makes me feel. Until I start feeling bad, I'm not going to actively try and maintain feeling good. Okay? I don't care. And that's okay, right? But thing is people say that they care. Okay? People say that they care. And they don't give a fuck. And that's okay. But you cannot say that you care and not care simultaneously. Or else it will upset me. I guess you could, but I would be upset. That's why I talk about it. Out of those 12-inch, 8 are healthy. There you go. Intermittent fasting, 8 hours feeding, 16 fasting. I mean, like, it's okay. It's just like, generally you'll eat less if you can only eat within a certain amount of hours. But like, yes, you can still do it more. But like, we weren't talking about intermittent fasting. We were talking about straight fasting. Because intermittent fasting isn't that's not a eating disorder. You're regulating how much you eat, but it's like a regulation. You know, you're not starving yourself. I'm a victim of eating when I'm bored. Hey, welcome to the stream, Cactus. How you doing? I saw about drinking water a lot and chewing gum more of a personal solution. I mean, that's fine, bro. Like, that's a self-awareness about it. Like, you don't want to gain weight. You don't want to eat too much fucking food. So you do that shit. Like, more power to you. You know? And drinking water is awesome. Drinking water improves your metabolism as well. Like, that's a sweet solution. You know, but I mean, like, you know, they don't have to solve it necessarily. I need more of just like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, or I don't care, right? Because when somebody's like, I don't give a fuck, like, okay. Like, what am I gonna say to that? Like, no, you have to give a fuck? Like, no, I mean, hey, what up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I remember I had to rebuild my body after surgery. It was hard as fuck. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that shit is easy. I'm not saying dying is easy. I'm not saying exercise is easy. I don't do a lot of that shit. Right? I mean, do I do some exercise? Do I do, like, well, I guess I do diet pretty hard now. Yes, but, like, it's not, like, I don't give, like, a massive fuck. It's just, like, my girlfriend makes really nice food. Like, yesterday, bro, like, she made this, like, protein, spaghetti with, like, tuna and this Greek, yogurt Alfredo sauce that was fucking nuts, bro. Went so hard. It was ridiculous. I love that shit, okay? I really enjoy the food that she makes, and it makes it really easy for me, right? Because I'm not like, oh, man, I really wish I had McDonald's right now. Like, fuck that shit, bro. Like, dude, having, like, meals cooked is awesome, okay? I'm not brain damaged. So I will eat the delicious food in front of me. But I mean, like, if there wasn't delicious food in front of me, yeah, I'd probably be eating, like, dog shit. But, like, I also don't purport to be, like, some kind of fucking, bodily master. Or care. I don't purport to care either. 5 meals with protein throughout the day is ideal for gains. I'm not a gains fanatic like that. My girlfriend is about that shit, because she likes the gains, but I'm not. Look, bro, I'm a gamer. I play video games for a living. All right. I'm not about that shit. I have enough protein to where, like, I can probably build gains to like do more pull-ups, and I find that entertaining. But, like, I'm not trying to. I don't have, like, any, like, crucial goals. Also, my girlfriend fucked herself up yesterday. She's like, "Hey, do you want to do cardio?" And she's like, "Ah, dude, my fucking legs hurt." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, you know, just let me know." She's like, "Yeah, I probably have to pass on cardio." I was like, "Damn, I feel that."
My legs are shaking. And I would just stand there and
dude, undoubtedly, because okay, she started her workout, and then she had a headache, and the dog started fucking around with her. And when the dog came in the room with me and went to sleep, like, you're working out for, like, at least an hour and a half, right?
I mean, honestly,
it could have been longer.
It felt like 3 hours.
No, it was a long time. It was definitely longer than the original window of time that you had told me you were gonna work out for. You worked out for again afterwards to restart. So she just fucking murdered the gym yesterday. And yeah, she was like, "Hey, so you want to do cardio?" I was like, "Really?" I was like, "You want to do cardio?"
It's also really hard because, like, I used to, like, go to failure or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, also having to set down the weight and go get.
It's all that control, bro.
Yeah.
That's just, you're just building muscle.
Yeah.
OIS is literally helping you work out more efficiently. You should then.
Yeah. Also, another thing is eating steady. That probably
Sumo wrestlers are super unhealthy.
people say that they're really unhealthy. They
They're stronger.
It's like good, yeah, stronger. But I mean, obviously.
Yes,
But
I mean.
it's like the insides are very healthy. On the outside,
No, it's psychotic. I mean, like,
he's
they're.
got, like, a lot of muscle. And he was literally like, yeah, like, I'm fucking.
Dude, like, being a strongman or, like, a sumo wrestler is, like, so there's, like, so much that goes into it. So much science, especially. To, like, keep them there. But that shit is not healthy. And Dim, man. Dude, could you imagine Dim's, like, talking... He starts talking to the sumo wrestlers. He's like, "Hey, guys. Let's start drinking coconut oil. We can hit 14,000 calories immediately. Fuck the micronutrients."
Yeah. Those are just, yeah, he's like twice as healthy.
Dude, well, I mean, I just started thinking about it, like, because, you know, obviously Mr. Girl was talking about it, and he's like, yeah, I mean, you can't really diet that much, because, I mean, you just start repeatedly losing your muscle, and then, you know, you can just start gaining weight faster. And I was like, wait, that's literally exactly what happened to Dim. Where he would gain weight fast, lose all of his muscle, immediately skyrocket weight. I was like, that is like actually textbook what happened to him. And then I was looking up. I was like, how could fat people possibly be strong if they don't have muscle? But it just has to do with the they call it free fat mass, which is essentially like your ability to leverage your own body against things. So like when he leans back with something to pick it up, like it's his body, his mass picking it up, not his muscles working. Like for example, there's a proper form into like how you lift weights, so you make your muscles lift the weight, and you don't lift with your bodily mass. Yeah, alright, he runs at 4 speed, bro. My man walks,
Yeah.
and also probably turns it to 1 halfway through, more than halfway. Like,
And like we went running for like a while back. You know, like popped out. Where I got it.
yeah. Well, I mean, we do more of those outside runs like you did that one day. Hey, man, you'll be killing it. You'll be a cardio bunny in no time. Yeah. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. All right. Love you. Thank you for the conversation. I love you. Boys, get yourself a intellectually stimulating partner. All right, I'm so sorry, guys. I was definitely not reading any chat. I'm eating 5 meals a day, not even gaining weight. I'm not eating 5 meals a day, getting weight. Well, I mean, you also have to exercise, and they have to be like low calorie, high protein meal. It's how much protein can you get in a day without fucking dying? What up, Mohammed, Christoph, Daktar? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? You turn those KD title notifications off in settings? I'll have to do that. That's a good call. When will you start to chain around the map? Probably when I have troops to do it. I just still don't have troops. I expected to have like a March of T4 by now, but the thing is Zenith of Power and Now or Never came at the same time, so I just trained a bunch of tier 2. Do you think it's good to spend AP when the Lohar event shows up in KVK? If you're going for an honor skin, sure. It's really good. I mean, that's probably the best time. How much power should you have 20 days into the kingdom if you are F2P? 20 days in? I don't know, like 4 mil? Something like that? I changed 7, new record. Yeah! What's up, Logic Fang? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today, man? Is it worth to start with Britain if I will get Lohar right away after making an account in an older kingdom? I mean, I think the Britain start is just better for people that aren't, like, playing actively. Yeah, I mean, like, if you play a shitload and you're, like, chaining barbs and shit, like, I mean, it's like, China's probably better. It's just, like, most people are not playing like that. But nice, man. I was forbidden to work out for 2 months after my surgery by my doctor. That was the one of the main reasons I had problems getting back to shape. I mean, also, it's just, like, it's, like, difficult, bro. Like, you just lose a lot of muscle and shit, you know? And, like, working out, like, some people really enjoy working out. Like, my girlfriend, for example, loves working out. I hate working out. Okay, so like if I get out of shape and I want to get back into shape, like I really have to drag my ass out and do it. Now I'm pretty good with like my my like willpower and my ability to like maintain and control different things in my life, but like that shit is fucking awful, bro. Like I mean I definitely understand where you're coming from, especially after a surgery, bro, because like you're weak as fuck. Like you're significantly weaker than you were earlier, and it's frustrating. My chain spot is too tight, need more space. Man, I feel that. It depends how many you're spawning as well. That's fucking sweet, man. I never thought I'd get you chaining out here. Also, so for example, since your accounts are made to die KVK1, do you spend all your AP in Marauders, or do you wait for like a Lohar event during KVK and like 5 March barbs there? What is your preference? Is AoE barb chaining that important late game? I mean, when you're doing KVK barbs, yes. Like, these home kingdom barbs are less important. Like, obviously, like when I'm, like, 5 months into the game, like, I probably will care less about this. But in terms of, like, brain work. In terms of if I will use this in KVK, yeah, it's really important. I mean, it's how you get, like, city skins and stuff. Yeah, so my farms right now are going up to CH20, which is fucking clean. I should be able to bankroll myself for a bit here. Hey, also, babe, it's Lohar right now, so just make sure you're using your AP. This is actually a really good time to use like extra AP if you want to. because it'll give you a bunch of resources and a bunch of speeds that you can use to get to stage 22. If you have the time and you're chilling, of course. I plan to record a video and then I started watching the end of the Mr. Girl shit I was watching. So yeah, just hit some bars, bro. That's your editing. Oh no. You have to change the YouTube thumbnail for the lives. All right, yeah. So if you have time, that'd be very nice. Tell me to shut the fuck up without telling me to shut the fuck up. Toxicity. I'm good, man. Just migrated. Awesome. Hey, good morning, Jose. Bienvenido, amigo. Glad to have you here, man. How we doing today? How's it going in the world of Jose? This is the first time you haven't called me like mom in fucking like 5 streams, bro. I did not think you were gonna give me a standard response. Last time I saved all the AP from Marauders, I could not spend it. I would have to take 2 days off of work. Tragic. So you're doing like level 25 Lohars, or how many necklaces you got? I don't know, like 300. I just started, bro. Like yesterday, like me and my girl were just like watching this debate between a white supremacist and this guy named Mr. Girl, and it was kind of fucking nuts, bro. It was just interesting. Like, I don't know, like conceptually, like white supremacy makes very little sense, especially because like a lot of white supremacists are also Christians. Not to say that most Christians are white supremacists. I'm saying that a lot of people that are white supremacists are also Christians, so they have like some kind of moral value on things that they do. But simultaneously, it's like you can't really like morally justify like segregating people in race. You know, it's like a very weird thing to do. And it's like, you know, they're like, well, I'm a Christian, so like I can't do X, Y, or Z. And it's like, but you can do this. It's like, I don't know about that one, bro. I was like, that's a hot take. Anyway, yeah. So we were watching that interview, and like it was super fucking entertaining. It was really nice. I love hanging out with my girlfriend. So I sinned, boys. I stayed up late. Life is too good, dude. I'm spending too much time enjoying it. I waited myself before I played. Whoa, shit, fuck. Before I played online chess, I lost 1 kg while playing. Feels like I was starving. Is that normal? I mean, you can burn calories in like a lot of brain function. I mean, I also don't know how long the tournament was. You could have just physically digested stuff. Or been thirsty. Arrows are from chaining. Yes, they are. What up, Alron? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Don't fall down that rabbit hole. I mean, it's not a rabbit hole. Like, I mean, I don't often like frequent that necessarily, but I enjoy interviews between that. I like people talking. It's important that we understand each other, that we talk to each other. Even if I think like certain things are wrong, like I have to go in with the ability to like potentially have my mind changed. I don't think my mind is gonna get changed, but if it does, you know, like I'm not like I would be like, ah, damn, like you changed my mind on this, you know. At the end of the day, like we look for truth and information. Doing good, Bomb Key. How are you doing today, man? We'll go to fish later. Do you want to keep calling? No. You don't have to call me mom. It's all good. That shit floods your recommended. Click on one to your. Well, I mean, I don't generally like. There are a couple YouTubers that I watch every so often, but generally I search up the videos that I'm interested in. Because the things that I watch on YouTube, I watch a couple commentary channels. I watch professionals, like professionals doing anything, building houses, killing wasps, fucking putting in floor tile, woodworking, like you name it. If somebody's a pro, I like it. I watch old school RuneScape, Ultimate Iron Man content creators. I watch. What other shit do I watch? I watch some historical stuff too, but I would have like historical stuff down like as like professionals, like people who are like professional historians. I find that also very entertaining. What else do I even watch? Sometimes I watch YouTube drama as well. I feel like my brain is on fire most of the time. I might get that checked out. That doesn't sound very healthy. As the paragon of health. Good morning, Lambo, my boy. How you doing today? Just spent 50,000 gems on Alexander, got into 5211. Yay! Good for you, man. Bee removal videos, man. I like that shit. Bee removal, wasp removal, like those are clean. I mean, I don't generally look specifically for bee removal, but like if it's a professional, I'm watching it. Oh. Thank you so much, babe. I thank you. I appreciate it. You could just give it to Witsa. He'll bring it in. Sploobert Dubert. Really, my luck was really bad. I never got sculpts. Oh, 26-minute chain? Yeah. Hey, boys. Yeah, we do that shit. Can I join your alliance? Oh, there's also a, well, now there's more. Fuck the thumbnail. Alright guys, we're back, sorry. Hi T. Those vids of people building swimming pools in the middle of a jungle, those vids are like mostly fake, sadly. The swimming pools in the jungle. I mean, like, if it's okay, like if it's just like people building like modern swimming pools, that's one thing. But a lot of like I believe they're called primitive channels, are fake, which is really sad. Because I like authenticity a lot as well. What do you think of the Kawarax tournament? What's up, Noah? I think it's good. It's a good event. Legendary heads are awesome. Abbas, how you doing? I was told earlier that I can't reach 1.5 million. Restart, I'll have more time. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you like make your account, make your super account when you want to make it. Like, if you just want to learn about the game until KVK1, that works as well. Ever 7 barbs, my chain ended because my troops died. That's the best thing. And you could have gone further, right? Like, if your troops are dying at the end of every chain, you're making it happen, bro. 50,000 gems and only 5211. That's rough. No, that's really good. 5211 is really good for 50,000 gems. That's crazy. Like, for context, like 70,000 gems will probably get you at least 5111. To get to 5211 before 100 spins, that means he hasn't gotten the chests for max spinning. Like, that's really, really good. Like, Charles, like, that's awesome. That's great luck. I never got sculpts. Dude, your luck is really good. Okay, don't lie to this man. Like, that sculpture luck is awesome. I wish I had gotten luck like that. How do they build those cabins and pools in the middle of the jungle in only 30 minutes? The video should have like a day duration. I mean, obviously, like, they speed it up and cut it, but it's just like they're generally using like it just depends if they're using like modern tools or not. Because like if it's a channel that claims to be primitive, like there are things you can look for that like obviously they can't build. Is the barb spawning cooldown based, area based? Never thought about it. It's client side. So what some people do is they restart their app in order to try and restart their timer. What up, Titus? Welcome to the stream. You inspire me a lot. Start playing Rockets. I love you. Love to see your grind. Can't keep up with you. Do the good work. I wish you the best. I wish you the best too, my man. Thank you so much for following and dropping some love and coming to the stream. I really appreciate that. My equipment luck is pretty neat. Yeah, we have what do we have? We have 3 special talented shields now. So that's pretty cool. I don't know, did I show this yesterday on stream? If you guys haven't seen it, I'll post a little gear update right now. Alright, so gear update. We ended up crafting a bone tooth necklace for more XP. And then we now have 3 gatekeeper shields and a non-special talented one. So obviously we're trying to special talent the last one. So we have 4 total, and 3 out of 4 are special talented. And that is good because we only need 4 special talented gatekeeper shields like in total right now. What is the worst mistake you've ever done in Brock? It wasn't on this account. It was on my old account, and it was going for the Saladin MG. That was like the most classic mistake ever. It was really fucked. I think close to that was level 16 YSG. I think the level 60 YSG was like, it was silly though. Like, I mean, it was bad, but it was just like, it was one of those things where it's like, why would you have possibly done that? And I was like, I don't know. I already finished early. I did it yesterday. Good materials, of course. I always do it. That's some shit you wake up at 4 a.m. after falling asleep watching YouTube. I'm generally completely lucid when I'm watching stuff. I mean, sometimes I stay up late, but like, I always sleep my 8 hours, you know? My sleep schedule is about as sound as I can possibly get it. Although apparently I've been snoring a lot lately. My girlfriend has not enjoyed it. You know, she just basically goes to the other room and sleeps. Check commanders. Well, I mean, there's nothing in comms right now. I've got a level 60 Sun Tzu, a level 48 Richard, a level 59 Bjorn. Richard is 511. Bjorn is like 5'2", 5'3". Sun Tzu's expertise, Joan of Arc's expertise. Ethelfled has like 22 million XP on her. She's 5'4", 1'1". Lohar also has like 20 mil XP on him. He's 4-star as well. There's nothing, like, I can tell you what my commanders are at. I just don't, like, I don't want to look at them again, okay? I look at my commanders a lot. Fucking, I'm tired, bro. Actually, I'm working on starring up my Ethelfled right now. I'm not going to put in more XP in her than, I'm not going to put, like, obviously I'm going to 6-star my Richard, and then I'm going to go for Ethelfled, but, Ethelfled is about to get real for her. Have you ever felt like you know what will happen to RNG? Sometimes I can present RNG to 100% accuracy. Well, I mean, like sometimes you can predict, like, if I made a prediction every single time I had RNG, sometimes it would work. I suppose with 100% accuracy. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but, like, I do know what you mean. It's just like some amount of the time you'll be like, this is gonna special talent, and it will special talent, right? But it's just like that's just like statistics. Got classes due 10. We'll be back in an hour. Hey, catch you later, Lord Severn. Have a good one, bro. Mine is I refuse to be bullied by pay to win. Let an account be ruined rather than bully is often asked. I see they'll join out. Tragic, bro. Anyone here knows how to fix an iPad? Open to try to. Yeah, I have no idea how to fix an iPad, dude. I'm pretty brain damaged when it comes to tech. It's funny because I do stream obviously for a living, and like sometimes people ask me about like tech related issues, and you know it's sad because I have to be like, yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. I'm a fucking hey, bro. Like I definitely go child mode with the fucking with the stream tech. What is the best MGE to go for an F2P? I mean, if you want the commander, you can go for it. It's just like, I generally wouldn't go for MGEs in general until you have T5, right? So it's not like what MGE should you go for? It's like, when are you able to go for an MGE? You know, in the majority of cases, like you're just not capable of doing it. All right, Sag. Speaking of bad RNG, open 150. I guess I don't care about the bucklers anymore. Right now that my LOHAR is where I want it to be, I'm kind of chilling. Oh, that's a beautiful day, boys. I fucking love my life. Y'all ever wake up and just you find the Instagram? Nice. There's one on Facebook as well. So if you no, they're not the same. Their words on Instagram are much higher.
but I'm pretty sure you could use the same art twice. But I'm not sure. If you want to like do like one slightly shittier one for Facebook.
Use T4 for barbs. That'd kill them too quickly. On the stream, Mr. Alpha. Oh, you're already here. How do I find the best barb chaining space in my KD? I don't really think there's a best or a worst one, right? Like, they all, like, functionally do the same thing. They're just spots that funnel the barbs. I mean, I don't know. Just look for a spot that funnels barbs. It's not, like... I don't know. Like, people ask me, like, a lot for, like, what I look for, but I look for, like, very simple shit, right? Like, I just look around the map, and then if I think I find something, then I pull out my teleporter, and then I like scan it and see where it can spawn and like where I can teleport and how it would be, you know. I don't know if there's a best, you know. Certain ones are good though. MGEs are expensive even if you're feeding yourself kills. Yeah, but I mean, if you have T5, like, you don't have to feed yourself kills. Like, it's okay. You just need T5. Like, that's what I try to explain to people is like, the difference between you and a pay-to-win for MGE, the reason why it feels impossible is because you're using T4. If you just use T5, it will be easy. How do barbs spawn so close? There's nowhere else where they can spawn. They can't spawn in the mountains, they can't spawn in the trees, they can't spawn in the cities, they can't spawn in the fort. They have to spawn here. It's the only, like, little Dorito chip-ass area where they can spawn. You might even say that my city has a widow's peak. What's up? You feel attacked? Monster Day.
Monster Day.
God, it's such a good day.
Yeah,
Jesus.
the favorite one is like
Okay. You're fucking... Why? Why would you do that? You're banned. I felt like I was gonna get a special talent on Chios while crafting. There's one time where I got 10 out of 10 free card kings unlocked and I closed the game and shocked it. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, you know, some people just have really good RNG. I suppose, like, I'm actually the complete opposite to the point where, like, I have terrible RNG. Like, my RNG is, like, so bad in quite a few games to the point where, like, it doesn't surprise me anymore, right? Like, I just plan ahead for it. Right, because if my RNG is going to be bad, I'm gonna have to bring, like, extra. My girlfriend is much different. Like, man, we used to play this one gacha game, and I would bring, like, double her shit, bro. Like, I would have to always do, like, the pity spins, essentially, for the tower defense.
oh my god, yeah.
I would have to do pity spins for it, because it was basically the only fucking way I was gonna get it. And she'd spin it, like, she'd be like, oh, I only have enough for 8 spins. She'd be like, I'm on my 3rd spin. Look, I got it, bro. And she's like, I'll just spin the rest. And she'll be like, look, I got another one. Bro, and this shit was repeated. This shit was heinous, dude. I would just cry. I'd just sit there. I'd be like, I have one. Thanks, babe. What up, Azaz? How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. With T5, you can cook 25... No, the 20k expansions don't matter. Like speed... Like, I mean, it does matter. But, like, if you use 10 minutes of speed ups on T4 and you use 10 minutes of speed ups on T5, it is more efficient to use the speed ups on T5. Like, they're just better in general because they give you 100 points. Right, so you're getting like 2.5 times the points for training at tier 5 than you are for training at tier 4. You're 68 in your KD, you already have 10 mils in F2P. I have 19 mils at 150 days. Well, for KVK1, I should fucking balloon out, dude. Because we're sitting on all our speed ups still. Is it because she's a female and we live in a matriarchal society? What the fuck did I even say? I don't even know what the context is. Oh, for RNG? Oh. Yes. Fucking misandrists. Sandwich. Misandrist. You know what I'm talking about? The one chick with like the Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I asked.
You guys don't. If you guys don't know, there's a account called Cringes. That just posts like cringe TikTok content. And we watch that shit religiously, bro. Hey, why he keep crying, bro? Hey, can you make him stop crying? Is he not an American Pit Bull Terrier? The scariest, the most dangerous, the most unpredictable of breeds?
Dude, his eyebrows are pronounced.
Personally, I just give him a nice little kick in the snout. Let him know you mean business. That only happens to me without thinking. My mind is finally without any thoughts and not 20 thoughts at the same time. I don't know. I can like purge my head of thinking, but I generally like thinking. There are some people that just can't turn that shit off. Those people kind of scare me sometimes. Because it's like, I don't know, like certain people like care about everything. Like I cannot bring myself to give a fuck about everything. Like, at a certain point, like yeah, I'm chilling. Bjorn's son is better than Son Bjorn. I wish he would stop asking me and just apply. I mean, I respect like him respecting the authority of R4s and being like, hey, you know, please, like, I just want to know if I can put it in there. Okay. I can't turn it off. That's very unfortunate. Can you show us how many gems are in your inventory? Sure, there's like it's like a shitload, dude. Check it out. Boom. Bada boom. It's a lot. We got a lot in there. What's better, Cleo Constance or Ethel Sarka for a threesome? Hey babe. If you're smashing, are you smashing Cleo and Constance or Ethel and Sarka for a threesome? I know where I'm going with this. I feel like this is kind of a no-brainer.
I do Ethel and Sarka.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Cleo Constance, and I was like, really?
I mean, Constance does that good. I don't like it.
Dude, I mean, Sarka's so fucking hot,
Yeah,
and Ethelflaed's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ethelflaed goes off, bro.
I was like, oh, Cleo and Constance are hot, and then you said the other options.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking Ethel Sarka all the way.
Yeah.
Chaining barbs every day, bro. You're a legend. I do not chain barbs every day. Sometimes I take breaks. I know, guys. I know what you're thinking. No, it's impossible. How dare he? Nah, I mean, for real. Like, sometimes, you know, I'm just chilling. Just relaxing, man. Hanging out with the girl, you know, petting my dog, taking to the park and shit, you know. Just not always out here. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. Not one, dude. Cleo, though? I mean, Cleo's fine, but, like, Ethel Sarka? Like, did you see what, like... Okay, look. If you wanted me to answer Cleo, you should not have put that kind of opposition. Because, like, Constance, Cleo, I mean, they're hot. Like, I could see it. Especially Cleo in that fucking Christmas outfit. Okay. I'm seeing it, bro. Like, I see an angle. It's just like, bro, you put him against fucking Ethel Sarka. What the hell do you want from me? How close is your Bjorn to 60? My Bjorner King is like 1.5 mil. How'd you earn so many gems? Even if you're F2P, it looks impossible to get that much. I mean, I gathered them. Like, guys, I wish there was an easier way. Okay? I'm just on here every single day playing the game. There's literally nothing else to it. Like, I just play all the time. It is actually my full-time job. As somebody who plays all the time, I gather as many gems as I can per day. I chain for a pretty good amount of time per day. Like, I do all my events. You know, I'm pretty prominent in the kingdom. I do leadership, so I'm getting like building rewards. I got, well, I guess the legendary trophy didn't give me gems, but like I get everything I can. Everything I can get, I get. Right? Can I put gold heads in Richard? You can if you really want to. I wouldn't, Samurai, but you know, I don't know who you are. My KD is 11 days old, somehow holding up as F2P top 50. Apparently there's a lot of people. I mean, you're gonna get like you're gonna drop as it goes in, because you're only 11 days in. Like, the closer you get to KVK, the further down you're gonna go until you burn all of your speed ups. Sarka, Ethel, or Dragonlance or City Keeper?
swap out City Keeper?
Tat asked if she could swap out City Keeper for Lancelot. Honestly, Dragon Lancer, City Keeper, like that combo should just be called the Sugar Daddies.
Yeah, true.
They're so fucking old, dude. You actually picked like the most decrepit ass lineup. I guess like you could have picked fucking Charlemagne. I'm not hating you or anything. No, it's all good. No, I mean like I got you. It is just if I sound abrasive, like I just sometimes sound abrasive, not actually abrasive. Well, I mean sometimes I'm abrasive. I'm just not being abrasive right now. How'd you get those gems? Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Are you serious or are you joking? Steven said sure you can. Nice, then she's down. She's taking that combo. And I will take Ethelfled Sarka as, you know, they're the only people left I know. Second string, who wants them? I will bite the bullet. I will take the burden. You're welcome, babe. How dare you? How dare you play with him? And his genetics came in, and he is 100% American Pit Bull Terrier. What? That's crazy. I like, dude. Them doing the fucking like genetics thing with them. I was like, oh wow, like that one's a pit. Like I literally like in the back of my head, I was like, oh maybe this one's not a pit bull.
It reminds me of like painfully white people like doing the genetics test and being like, what? I'm 100%
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
Oh.
So unlucky for you, since you openly admitted you like men. You better take the dog out. No, she's playing with him. That's why he sounds like that.
We went outside twice already.
Yeah, they already went outside. This is what a normal pit bull sounds like when he plays. I have the same issue because of my usual tone. People think I'm rude all the time. I'm not. I'm rude sometimes. I would go as far as to say like there are quite a few times when people say things that that I get like triggered at, and I'm just rude. So like I make sure to disclaim it when I'm not being rude, but and sometimes I just am, bro. Sometimes I'm just angry out here. I'm human, boys. Sometimes people say shit and I'm like, you know what? That annoys me. I don't like that. That's my prerogative, goddammit. What's up, Zito? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. How can you spend hours straight chaining barbs? I'll be bored as hell. I mean, I have the stream, bro. Like, you have to remember, like, I have people that just sit here and just talk to me all day. You know? So all day, every day, I chain barbs, and then I have, like, I have people that come in and, like, donate money to me and fucking talk to me and shit. It's very nice. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, guys, if you guys don't know, we don't have any sponsors, so we rely on donations and subscriptions in order to keep the channel afloat. If you guys want to help support me for free and you have Amazon Prime, something you could do is hook your Amazon up to a site called Twitch and then subscribe to my Twitch in the description below. So if you have Amazon Prime and you want to help out support the channel and keep the lights on and shit, Amazon Prime, any primers? Any Prime Andes in the chat? No? Okay, it's a good try. With the last update, Lilith added the ability to loot gems from cities. Man, I'd be fucked. I'd be fucking boned. I'd have to burn all my gems immediately. I wouldn't even know what the fuck to do with myself. Hi, buddy. Hey, babe, you're gonna want to check this out? I actually quit the game for so long, but I'm thinking about going back again. It's a fun game. It's not the most fun game, and you know, they could just fuck it up at the drop of a hat, but you know, it's pretty good. You say Mandem because you haven't used that in a while? I don't know. I don't have any context to use it, is the issue. I'll say it when there's use to say it. What do you mean admitting that I like men? It's more of like a celebration, bro. I am gay. Yeah, I like men. What are you guys gonna do about it, huh? Nothing. That's right. Being gay is high tea as fuck. Why are there just 2 alliances in Z3? Everybody has access, but like, we like the territory of one of our alliances is just really fucked up. I mean, they have access to it, but they're just not like chilling here. Lancelot is a great choice for girls. I have no idea. I don't purport to know. Sometimes girls find things attractive that don't make sense to me for them to find attractive, but I also don't like men, so it makes sense. I mean, I like men, I just don't like it in the I don't know. It's hard, like I don't fucking know. I mean, sometimes I find things attractive that girls are just very confused at. You know, which is it's cool. How many necks are you going for? What's up, Asgard? How you doing? I don't know, like 2,000 maybe. Right now, my Sun Tzu is level 40. Should I go all in grab most 247 to start leveling up Yolji? I mean, you bring to level 50, like a level 50 6-star. It's probably okay. I don't know if I'd bring to level 60. That was probably not a good move on my part. I mean, I wanted to do it, like, I just wanted ego. Like, that was some real ego shit for me, was bring him to level 60. That was just turbo ego. I just couldn't help myself, but be an egomaniac. Oh, that's an actual word. I was meant to be a joke. How much do you make per month? I'm really not comfortable disclosing my shit like that. I don't know if that's a super appropriate question. I make enough to get by. I make enough to eat well, and then have some savings left over. Yeah, I leech off my GF. There you go. Ha! That's the classic, dude. That one always kills me. I get hella confused. Oh, hello. Okay. Nice. Just got Sun Tzu to 6 stars after 1,303 days playing. Let's go, time to maximum. Damn. What if you hit 7 mil power, Steven? That'd be kind of nutty. That'd be crazy. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Nephis. I appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the stream. I take a Minotaur Artemisia, you take Sarka Ethelfled. Yeah, I bet. Hey, I'm cool with that. I don't know. I'd be cool with either one, bro. That's my thing. Like, some people have like racial preferences. And I like all types of girls. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, there's just, hey man, there's beauty to be found everywhere. I'm not, I don't want to say, like, it's a wide funnel. You know, like, there's some things I would, like, immediately cross girls out, but, like, nah, man, I just find girls in general. They're just very attractive. You'd have to be pretty ugly for me to just be like, oh, like, hell no. Like, you know, hey, it's generally pretty good. I'll be 10 mil by day 2,000. That's fucking based. What up, Auntie? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hey, babe, you here? Oh. She's gone. Stick around. She'll come back. She'll say hi. Slide in your DMs. Let you know. I don't know. Quokka's been chatting tat up, Auntie. What you gonna do about that? How you gonna respond? I'm getting fucking mommy domed out here. So you farm gems as the main and every other resource with farms? Sorry, I have so many questions and interests. Dude, it's totally cool. Look at me. I'm live streaming right now. Honestly, you asking questions is better for me than it is for you. Keeping chat alive, having me like talk and banter with chat is huge. Okay? I don't think anybody would fucking watch me if I was just sitting here drooling on myself, right? The fact that you guys watch is huge to my ability to maintain the stream. So ask away, bro. Ask as many questions as you have. As long as you're not like repeating questions repeatedly or they're not facetious, like I'm totally down to answer them. Yeah, I gather only gems on my main account, and I have 3 farms in which I gather other resources. Down for the 3-way? Wow, Auntie, holy shit! Can I fucking whoa? That's a screenshot right there. I will let Tout know what's up. All right, boys. Hey, we cashing in on that one. I'm excited. You sound like fucking Jeff. What up, class? How you doing? I thought everyone was here for the drooling. Actually, I mean, some people are here for the drooling. That is true. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's only the most autistic of my viewers that are here for the drooling. There are some. Okay, yeah, it's true. That's true. That's factual. Asgard's onto something. Only girls though? We can talk this one out. We can discuss this. We can it's a negotiation. Let's not be so hasty. We can talk this one out. Hold up. Come down off the ladder. You don't have to jump. ¿Dónde están las gemas? Where are my gems? Aha. Are you first focusing on VIP or Castle Tower? VIP. I have a question. Boom. Questions. Go, go, go. You have a question. I have an answer. What's up, The Flaming Slayer? Glad to have you back. Also, if you guys are on Twitch or YouTube and you guys are wondering who the fuck I'm talking to, I'm live on both platforms simultaneously. So I'm not crazy. There just are people that you can't see. You're welcome to watch on both and double my ad revenue if you guys want to see the other party. There you go. How do I grow my alliance? Because I just made one. Okay. If you are asking that question, you probably should not run an alliance. Just like offer it. You want to make a jumper group? So first, you're probably going to have to restart your account. You're going to want to make a jumper group, collect people in that group, and then jump to a new kingdom with your alliance. If you just like raw dog an alliance, there's almost no way that you'll ever have like an alliance worth, in my eyes. Anyway, excuse me. But you just be asking around and trying to recruit people and showing like stability and organization. But you're probably in a really tough spot really early, and this game is not very conducive towards new players, which is ironic because, you know, the new kingdoms are supposed to be full of new players. I'm saving for flags. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you should make a new alliance yet. I think you should join somebody else's alliance, see how they operate, make a jumper group, and then make your alliance. Twitch has way less delay. What a meme. That is true. People just like YouTube more. Welcome back to the stream, Spexy Baker. Glad to have you here, man. We're here for chaining. That's why we call it chain. It's chain gang, bro. God damn. I'm focusing on VIP. I think I already said that though. Welcome to the stream, Alexander. How you doing, bro? So gatherers have this trait called the more the better, right? That is this. Okay, so you get an extra 6% resources upon completion of a gathering, but you can't take 6% of 10 gems, or you get 0.6 gems, and they won't award you 0.6 of a gem. If you're gathering 20 gems, they will give you 5% of 20 is 1, right? So they'll give you a single gem if you gather a 20. So every time I go for a level 2 node, I get an extra gem. What up, Praneeth? How you doing, bro? Where can I find such a spot? You're just looking for a funnel. Alright, so you're looking for a spot with like mountains and like rivers and forests and shit around it. You're looking for a very small area where you put your city, so other things can't spawn around. And then, you know, you're looking for a small area where you want the barbs to spawn. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, Nitro. If you guys don't know what Nitro just did, he did not Prime sub. Well, you guys can subscribe to me for free if you have Amazon Prime. But Nitro reached into his pocket, pulled out some generous fucking dollars, and gave them to me. Thank you so much for your subscription, man. I really do appreciate it. Your guys' donations are what keep the lights on around here because we don't have any sponsors. You guys essentially are my sponsors, and I obviously very much need the donation. So thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate the sponsor, the subscription. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, big pogs, please. Also, if you guys are buying membership, so for Twitch they have subs, for YouTube they have memberships. If you guys are getting memberships, please tell me, because I can't see them on my notifications. So I have no idea. So just let me know, please. So I can thank you. I feel so stupid. I always went for level 1. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. It's just like I'm also streaming and chaining, so like I would also rather not have to check it for like 20 minutes. That's weird. I'm still struggling to chain correctly. I feel that. I suck at the set sail event. Well, you know, yeah, you got some time to practice before it comes to your main. What up, Humland? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. OMG Asgard. You know, I read that. I did not read that as Asgard. I read that like Asgard, and I was like, why is he so excited about guards? Yeah, Asgard's a legend out here, bro. Good man. I found a spot that I'd like to TP to. Cool. Just also, like, for the record, guys, like, you guys should not compare yourselves to me, right? I'm not saying that you guys can't compete with me if you guys really want to. I'm just saying, like, the average player, I do not put in, like, average player time. And I don't do, like, average player things. Okay, so if you are an average player and you compare yourself to me and you're like, damn, like, yo, he's doing shit that I haven't thought about before, that I haven't done before, like, it's like, it's almost like irresponsible to compare yourself to like the progress this account has made, right? Because this is ludicrous compared to like what normal people would go through. I think Cleo's the best gem gathering just because their expertise gives you a butt no extra resources. I mean, I'd rather have Sundiak is the thing, because Sundiak is obviously going to give me like more. I'd rather have more gems than more resources, but I understand what you mean. What up, Shadow Ninja? How you doing, bro? What's going on with tilde 3 no R4? I don't understand what you mean. Just trying to live up to Asgard's name is gonna take a lot, dude. Asgard's out here, bro. That's my boy. My man doesn't even kind of play rock anymore. He still drops by. Still trying to chain correct. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Take your time, man. It's like riding a bike, right? You just gotta open up. What up, Bao? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, bro? Aha! It went off. That's nice. I thought it was fucked. The Alliance Immortal Knights? I have no idea. If you're talking about like a jumper project, I'm just not in it. Thoughts on Wick's new video? I don't know. I honestly don't care about raw content generally. Welcome to the stream, Curry. How you doing? When is it better to chain high level, less number? I mean, number one, if you're in Lost Kingdom, like if you're doing like honor rankings and shit. I don't know, if you're chaining with multiple marches. So the thing is, like, this takes, like, if you're doing other shit, you can kind of like take breaks in between your other chains. Nothing much, bro. Chilling out here, relaxing. You get 30 to level 60 level 1 chests for a gem. I just don't care about level 1 chests is the thing. Like, I only want gems. Did you choose the specific city for your farm, like gathering friends, or no? I just do Japan for all of them. The reason why I do Japan for all of them is like I don't know what resources I'm going to need at any given time. So I would rather just have Japan on everything than like hyper focus on one for each. Amp down bad. KBK2 sucks for new players. All the rewards go to immigrants and high power players. I mean, yeah, like you either have to like confirm yourself in a new alliance, or you know you have to become high power yourself. So I mean, like it's sad but unsurprising. Okay, never mind. Yeah, got it. Also, welcome to the stream, Hassan. How you doing, man? CO Cleo for jump farming is OP. I'd rather have like Matilda or like Constance and Sundiak. I would just rather have more gems than anything. People here acting like they have expertise CO and Cleo. I'm pretty sure Leonard's does. I mean, I'm pretty sure I expertise at least Sundiak, but I was like damn near done with Ishida. Another trick for a jumper account is cow rack rallies. Use your farm and you have a shit ton of... Yeah, true. What up, Street Workout? Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you here. How strong is your main? It's not my main anymore. I retired it. This is now my main. My old account was about 68 mil though. I'm the king. I'm the King's Alliance, but they get immigrants in the top 3 alliances and one and give them the rewards. Yeah, I mean, like, you just have to, like, show yourself as worthy for rewards. Like, I wouldn't know how else to put it, because I literally, like, I just talked to a bunch of people about why they're not getting rewards. Like, if you became leadership of your alliance, for example, like, if you had, like, technology experience, or, territory experience, or, like, did AOO, or, like, something like that, like, something where you were, like, indispensable, like, they would just give you rewards, right? You have to make yourself more valuable, right? Because when you have, like, the current value that you have, which is obviously lower than the immigrants, they're just going to replace you. So you have to get more powerful, more kills, enter leadership, stuff like that. Like, it is up to you to prove yourself, right? And if you're, like, free to play or, like, a low spender, especially, like, the burden is higher. It's not impossible. It just is. You have to do more shit for it. I mean, that's kind of like that is being F2P in general. Right back, guys. Hola, bienvenido, Spidey. I'll be right back, though. Alright, guys, 1 sec, sorry. You seeing it on the cover?
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain.
Just kick him in his back legs.
All the pain.
Give him a nice little 1-2. Let him know what's up. Alright, I'm back. Lord Severin says, I am back. I am also back. Highly relatable. Uganda boy, welcome back to the stream. I got 20 mil. Alright. I think I'm viable? Yeah, unsurprisingly. If you're in a lower seed kingdom, you have less people to compete with too. I flock to the most, of course, yep. Okay, we are back. We were ready for action out here.
My love it grows with a you and I, we got history. And when you're alone, do you say my name? Or you say your name?
Oh, look at us, boys. 1.2 mil XP away from my second level 60. Easy. Gotta go to class. Hey, deuces, Noah. Have yourself a great one. Thank you so much for dropping by, bro. I really do appreciate that shit. Have an absolutely wonderful, amazing, incredible day. I'm top 40 in my KD as a full out jumper account. I think my KD is weak. Maybe. Maybe you just grind. I don't know. Your account... Okay, your account has to be, like, weaker than usual accounts. But, like just being, like, strictly weak is... I don't know. Good morning, Maxwell. How you doing today, bro? Up to 8,500 gems on day 3 of Final Kingdom. Nice, dude. VIP 10, you know what's up, Fox? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. How much time do you spend how much time do you spend on this game a day on average? I would say probably like, I average probably like 9 hours of total playtime per day. So like whatever I stream, and then like I get on intermittently to like gather gems or like do forts or something. So I'd say it's probably 9 hours a day. 20 mil power, KVK2. Holding power, going for T5 in a big event, KVK3, so I'm saving, that's why I can't get anything. Yep, I think that makes sense. I wouldn't give you anything either, to be fair. So like, personally, when people tell me that they're saving shit for another time, I essentially tell them to fuck off. I tell them that it's not a good excuse and that they need to push. I guess like I'm a lot more cynical as an F2P that is holding speeds. Right, because I'm holding enough speeds to probably be like at least 15 mil power right now. Right, like I could push, like right now, if I wanted to, like gun to my head, I could push 5 mil power. More, probably more, but I'm gonna say 5 mil just to keep it there. Okay, if I can do that, okay, but I'm still 10 mil, I don't have any, like I don't feel bad for people that are like under our requirements. What up, Eddie? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Por día, tal vez como 4,000 o 3 o 4,000, pienso, Spidey. Most of the larger spenders are in your alliance. Weren't they trying to split them between? I guess you can't force anybody to play. I mean, to like some extent, the thing is like, okay, because it's not just the spenders, right? So like, if you are an active spender, or if you're an active player in general, you're looking for the activity to compensate, right? You're not looking to carry anybody. And the thing is like, in our alliance, if you're an active person, you will get the most activity in return, and that's because we have almost 120 spaces, right? So if your other alliance has like 100 spaces, the difference between that is fucking staggering, right? It's almost like, it's not like Atlas and OFA aren't active, it's just like they literally, there's a limit to like how active each person can be, right? If we have 20 more spaces, like you're just going to get the activity of all 100 people and then start tacking on top of that. And so like I understand why people are coming in. There are some whales in the other one. It's not like they don't get gold chests. You know, they have decent decent gift levels. It's just like it's tough for people, especially like the most active people that are trying to get the most activity in return. It is very difficult to match like how much daily activity you have if you don't have the same amount of players. Do you have a strong PC or is it average? Because I don't have a bad PC, but Rocket's lagging. You need to turn on virtualization, and you need to have a good CPU. So it's not about your PC. It's like if you have like an Intel i7 core, like you should be fine, right? Because emulators use your CPU. That sounds like Laura. Laura's currently like under 20 mil. I don't know if she's gonna be T5. I originally thought she was going to be T5, but I don't think so anymore. I hope so. Ha! That'd be awesome. I also didn't think like Psych was going to push as hard as he did. In my KVK 1, they said the whales have to leave because they don't need their rewards. I've had like people pose that kind of questioning to me. They're like, you know, like people will be like, oh, I'm like 4 mil power, like I need lost temple rewards, and I'm like, why? And they're like, you know, I'm just trying to help the kingdom, like, you know, these like, and I was like, okay, well, you need 9 mil power to enter, and they're like, oh, well, everybody that's 9 mil power has already spent hundreds of dollars, like, what's the point? I'm like, it's like, shut the fuck up, like, really, like, it's like, shut the fuck up, like you're either useful or you're not useful. And like lost temporal rewards aren't going to suddenly make you useful. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Hansi. Welcome to the stream. But, like people that are inactive and weak have this weird mentality where it's like they deserve rewards because they want to be stronger, and it's like these rewards are not going to make you stronger. Like it is a waste on somebody who's already so weak. If you really wanted to make this kingdom stronger, you would already be stronger. You wouldn't need these rewards. What to activate virtualization? I would Google it. How to activate virtualization. What up, Rio? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Doesn't matter. She doesn't really need a push. Yep. I think Richard is the worst city garrison commander you can choose because it shows you're trying to garrison your city, but you're dumb. I guess. Yeah. Richard's pretty bad. I pulled a full herald on my farm from the legendary tavern. My main always got gold stars. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's fortunate you got it on some place. At least it's still your account, Capper, right? Hoggies? I only see a ton of level 10 farm bots in this KD, nothing else. Unfortunate. I'm here cheering about the stream and learning what I'm doing wrong. Awesome. Also, welcome to the stream, Maxwell. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to, like... It's hard to split it, right? Like, very early on, it's much easier to split the spenders because, like... even if there's like a power differential, it's like not an activity differential, right? And like you just like, especially with like the alliance tech and stuff, like the activity that we get from being, it's like a snowball effect, right? If we were a little bit ahead in tech at first, we're a lot ahead now. Excuse me. Ese tropa bloquea a los bárbaros para que no se puedan aparecer a esa parte de mi ciudad. Así que si yo no tenía eso, o si yo no tuvo eso, entonces cuando yo aparezco los bárbaros aquí, van a aparecer para acá. Porque hay un parte donde pueden hacer eso. Pero si yo pongo este tropa aquí, no pueden. Este tropa. Si eso tiene sentido. Bless you. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Kinet, welcome to the stream. How you doing today, bro? Yes, it's in bio, Sashu. I mean, it's very hard to explain to somebody how to shut down virtualization, though, over messages. I think there's more compounding benefits, like 20 extra people, they get to open the gold chest to benefit. Yes, this is exactly what I'm saying. This is... Yes, and it's like the 20 extra people also open up alliance chests faster, and like, there's a ton of different shit that you get from just having more people in your alliance. You're completely right. Right? And like that's the struggle for people is like it's no longer just being in a different ones because you know like you like the people or like some people are stronger. It's like there is a like everything we do will be strictly more efficient because we have 20 people. Like there's an inefficiency in being the other alliances, which is okay. Like if you're spending actively, like take Geronimo for example. Like Geronimo's like 16 mil or 17 mil, right? Like, if Geronimo loses a couple golds, like, Geronimo really doesn't give a fuck, right? It's not the same, it's not the same as if, like, you're an F2P, right? Like Corvus, for example. Like, Corvus is, like, a 10 mil F2P. Okay, Corvus really gives a fuck if he loses a little bit of efficiency, because he's F2P, right? Geronimo doesn't. So that's, like, the difference in players. La fortaleza. Ayuda, pero no es muy importante porque ya tengo la tropa, así que eso no se importa, como no tiene sentido ahí. Bueno, está bien, ¿sabes? No estoy llorando, pero eso no se importa. How'd your Osiris bets go? You gonna stream the next bets too? I can. I mean, there's like, it wasn't anything special. Like, I went a little bit past even. Some of the games that I bet on were very close, which saddened me greatly. Because like if I had swung like 1 or 2 more bets, I'd be like very, very far in the green. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like the betting just made me a little sad. I lost all my bets. I think I lost all but 3. I lost all but 3 and I still broke even. And I bet on like 20 teams, I think, and I only won 3 and I broke even. Foggies. Actually, moving like a brainiac out here. Corvus is the only other hardcore F2P I know in 2500. Poor Fana, bro. Ha! That's my boy. I only won like 400 coins. I mean, I went up like 300 or 400, I think. How many gems daily do you get in total? Probably like 3,000 to 4,000. Maybe a bit more. It depends on like what events are going on and stuff. So like I could get more than that, but it's like you know, I might get 2,000. Like in terms of just like gathering and chaining, probably like 3,000 to 4,000. Yeah. Horus is intense, bro. I did not know he was F2P. He also pushed for Zenith, which I think may have hurt his account a little. But he does have that fucking sweet title. Just pick whoever isn't in KVK and has the most VIP 18 people to win. What? I mean, it depends how you bet. Maybe. Those are more standard investments, but I really don't care about investing normally. I go for the high risk. Thon is only 6 mil. I didn't even know Thon was F2P. I know he's a big fan, but I mean, I wouldn't call him like a hardcore F2P. I'm at like 4K coins after the first week. It's fucking lit, dude. Bet on 60 GT guaranteed reward they won the Osiris Invitational. I think it is. Yeah, actually. I think betting on 60 GT with your fucking with your yellow coins is huge. Right? Like if you want to max your shit, like yeah. I mean, is it possible they lose? Like yes, like every team can lose, but it seems like the most like no-brainer ass thing. Outside training when KVK ends, I mean, you can chain in KVK. Like, I'd rather chain in KVK than chain here. Unfortunate, Smexy. I mean, unless you're getting paid for it, then fortunate. What up, Derp Stowed? Welcome back to the stream, my boy. Alright, see, R4. Yeah, dude, your subs are about to get fucking abused. My man Smexy has just sacrificed his students to the sub, or his the sub to the students. We will miss these 11 and 12 chains when the fucking KVK starts. Really? I won't. What the fuck? Fuck this shit, dude. This is boring as hell. Should make sure to throw the fuck up, man. Who the fuck would miss this? You're crazy. Y'all are nuts. It's gaslighting time. God fucking damn it. It's a light room, got it. Are you gonna be doing like Zoom or something? Or are you just like fully like resting and recovering? $500 necklaces already, the grind is real. Yeah, I mean it's okay. I think it's anything like too nuts here. It's illegal for me to teach remote, so I guess I'll just be chilling. Really? Why is it illegal? Are you in like a private school or something? TBH, I was shitting myself thinking I wouldn't push LT rewards. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, you just have to, I would like, I mean, right now it doesn't matter anymore, but like, I definitely would have pushed a little more power if I were you. You're definitely like skating. You were chilling a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think Sun Tzu YSG is primary target for people because Epic primary deals huge damage. I mean maybe. Do level 30 plus barbs chain like this spawn like this in KVK? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like the level 30 plus barbs give so many rewards comparatively. Like I'd rather do that. Like I don't want to do this. Is level 25 not better now? Yeah, but I can't do the level 25s, is the thing. Like, the level 25s will kill me. Fuck, did I lose it? No! Where is it? No! This is annoying! I found it! No! Oh, dude, fuck me. I could have continued the chain because I found it earlier. He loves to do this. He doesn't want to admit it. There you go. Not sure it's city or state, but they made it so we can't go back to being remote. Either we won't have school or we're having school. That's very unfortunate, Smaxy. We recall the good old days of level 11 chains. Yeah, there you go. I have the speeds to get to like 13... 14 mil. I mean, I believe that you have the speeds. I'm just saying, like, you should be fucking poking around events so you have a little more beef on you. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, you already got LT, so you're chilling. I'm just saying, like, you were way too lean. Like, just level up some commanders. You know, like just give me something to work with. It's behind you. What's behind me? I don't know. I mean, this is, I don't know, because from what I understand, like, a lot of CCP migrated out. I don't know if they're giving us the shell or what's going on. But I mean, maybe they're just coming to LT for wards. I'm overall not sure. Do you mainly care about gems? Well, it depends how many 25s you're doing, is the thing. So, like, yes, if I'm chaining with one march, 11s or 12s are better. Because I don't have any walking time. Okay, but there's a difference between doing one march and doing, like, 3 marches. Right? So if I'm running, like, Ethel Richard, if I'm running, like, Boudica Sun Tzu, and I'm running, like, let's say, like, Lohar Mehmed or something. Like, if I just have, or, like, Lohar Kusunogi or something. Lohar Bybars. You pick it. Like, if I can have multiple marches walking around chaining, I would much prefer that. But I do not have the troop counts to make that function. I was on about the gem node. Got it. If I know how to cutthroat, yes. And that was a kingdom management issue. Actually, hold up. I'll be right back. Sorry. Actually, I probably shouldn't go over there. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Josen. I appreciate it, bro. All right, I'll be right back. It wasn't cutthroat necessarily. I mean, I think that was like very reasonable. It's just like it was not like well advertised. It was just like everybody figured it out at the same time. I was like, Jesus Christ, guys! Like we should have told them this like a week ago. Alright guys, we were back. I tried doing multiple marches chaining, just kind of hate everything that's not YSG Circle AOE. Yeah, I don't have that problem because I don't have YSG. But I feel that. When you do have YSG, it's a different ballgame. All right, 1.2 milli. Let's go. Easy, easy peasy. All you need is what, like 1,000 more barbs dead? Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. Easy. Dude, getting an extra 10% XP, is kind of nuts. Fuck. Is there a rune of proficiency? I definitely should have checked. I'm gonna have to use one of my gem gathering marches to pick it up if there is one. So we only have like 10 minutes left. Level 7 barbs. I don't know, make the weakest march you can and just spawn them in front of your city and chain them. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just lose the XP. Oh! There's a rune of proficiency? Oh, man. How long does this have left? There's 2 hours left on it? Okay, so the next time, like, somebody's fucking walking back, I can just walk them here. Damn, this is so good. How many barbs has Corvus killed, by the way? Okay, not that many. I was like... See, he was going for the rune. Yeah, just make a weak march and just chain 6s and 7s. 10k tier 1, I have no idea. I don't know how strong you are. I mean, you will know. You'll do it, and you'll be like, oh, fuck, it just died. Or you'll be like, oh, shit, I'm too weak. Like, you know, just do it yourself and see what works. How close on Bjorn? 1.2. And then we're done. After Bjorn, I think we're going straight for Yulji. Just get 7k next with no AP. That is a classic. Ah, good times. Why do you have 500k tier 2? How are the troops looking? Well, I guess Travis already knows. Yeah, I mean, nothing different really. Just training more, Inf. I reckon you can get Yulji and Matilda. It's not about, I'm not talking about expertising, I'm talking about level 16. So I'm probably just gonna level 60 Yulji. I don't know why the fuck I tried to cancel that. It's fine. That's what I mean. I got it. Well, I mean, why would I don't know, there's no real reason for you to level 60 Matilda right now without expertising her. The whole point of using her in Sunset is having her expertise. She's not expertise, it's kind of questionable. Are you using training speeds? Not right now. Thank God for Guardians. Guardians are sweet, dude. You just train tier 2 or the highest tier that I have. I train the highest tier that I have available. I upgrade. So like in my spare time, I upgrade from tier 2 to tier 4. If I can get an event where it's me using training speed, like minutes of training speed, then I will train up, train as many tier 2 to tier 4 as I humanly can. It's like I just need to stop having this many tier 2, because they're very good for events. It's just like I can't, like, I mean, they're good for expedition, I guess. I just, like, I want fucking tier 4. Am I brain damaged? Oh, no, I'm not. Am I able to chain level 25 barbs? Yes, Leonard. I believe with your T5 marches, I do believe you can in fact chain level 25 barbs. I honestly, I don't think you had to ask that. I'm gonna keep it candid with you. I think you already knew you could do that, and I don't think that was a very good faith question. Did Zinth just quit? Is he like gone for good now? Did you beat level 60 with tier 2? I mean, I had some tier 4 as well, but yes. Mainly tier 2. I mean, like, I had unlocked, I have tier 4 troops unlocked. I trained a bunch of tier 2. And with those tier 2, I did win. So, in a sense, I did beat it with tier 2. Where the fuck are you going? Constance, just find a node. Thank God. It's a scoundrel. What up, Ricky? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Have you used any training speeds? Yeah, I used like 100, I think, to get 1 million power with for whatever event it was. Now or never. Wait, what event did I win? I didn't win an event. I completed Zenith of Power, and I believe I got like top 20 for Now or Never. Actually, no, I got 21. I got pushed at the last second, which greatly saddened me. You did it because your column's OP. No, I mean, I used it because I wanted gold heads, bro. That's basically it, you know. Oh, how did I beat like level 60? Is that what you're asking, or? I mean, yeah, I mean, no, I just wanted to complete some events. Good, I'm doing good, bro. It's a good day out here. I'm relaxing, having a good one. My girlfriend procrastinated about going to Costco so she can get more food for the dog and shit. There's spawn them at the chain bars that you don't have to move with YSG, level 11 to 12. There's not a spawn on the map. I mean, you can make one with like a shitload of accounts. Just very. It's so tedious is the issue. Because like in doing that, right? It's not that it's impossible, right? But you have to have a target. So in doing that, like, you will eventually like stop getting as much efficiency because you don't have a target to hit that is powerful, so you can't like one hit 11 to 12s. But you can definitely make it so you don't have to move. It's just like I probably won't be as good as you think it'll be. Speaking of which, when is Cowrack? Nice. If only it collided with Lohars, bro. It'd be strong as fuck. Full T5 marches, it dies too fast? Yes, I would probably use lower than full T5. I would probably use like a T4 march of like 100k tier 4. And then Richard YSG. That's gay, I know the other one. I mean, like, you could try and like find like a mountain spot if you want to. Like right here, like with YSG, I probably wouldn't have to move. It's just like yes, you could make it so you don't have to move, but in order to find a spot, like, I guess like this spot would function for that. I just don't know how many of these are open in your continent. You saw Eternal? No, I haven't. What's Eternal? Eternal series, IMDb. Eternal 2017. Yeah, I've got no idea. I don't know what this is. If you suggested, I definitely forgot. Sorry. What up, Sword? Welcome back, my man. I'm glad to have you in here. Y'all definitely keep me honest by asking where the fuck the stream is, bro. Because I'm be honest, like, when I first started this morning, I was just in bed, bro. I was just chilling. I did not want to get up. Like, eventually, obviously, I had to fucking get up to stream, but, like, I was lazy as hell, dude. I was just chilling there. 4 weeks or 6? 4. We're like on the cusp of YSG. 4 weeks for my child, dude. I'm very, very hyped. I'm gonna get him. I'm probably gonna dump every single legendary sculpture I have in him off rip. And we're gonna see how far that takes me. It's in Disney Plus? Really? Okay. Well, I mean, if there's a new Disney Plus show, hey, Disney Plus been releasing bangers recently. I guess I didn't really like Hawkeye, but like I see how people could like Hawkeye. Channel grow faster by just playing the game on a stream. I mean, I am on the stream grind. Yeah, I mean, like if I show up at 16 UTC instead of 15 UTC, it does not change the fact that I stream for like 6 hours a day. Fuck. I'm most definitely on the stream grind. No worries, guys. Everybody, stop freaking out. You know, we're grinding. 4 weeks is still a long way to wait. I'm healthy now after that tummy virus I had. Awesome, dude. It's good to hear. Excuse me. Also, let's see how much XP I'm getting. So I should be getting an extra 10% now. Yeah, this is awesome. 2.1k per. Dude, shout out to Lohar's bone necklace. What a fucking great item. Because I already have like full XP gear on her. So like, Ethelfled is going up like 50 something % XP. The next time I'll refresh her after this chain, you guys can see. Is there a non-Egypt civilization? I'm new to this game. Favorite history town is Old Egypt. What up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? If you're brand new to the game, I highly suggest you check out a guy named Shiskul. There's a guy named Shiskul. He released a beginner guide that's going to help you with most of the game. There's currently no Egypt civilization. I believe they're planning to release one later, but with the track record they have of like releasing baked content, like I don't know when they're releasing. So you're not going to be able to do it for a little minute. But I highly suggest you go to Shiskul's, which is Chishgule, Shiskul, and you go to his beginner guide. If you're brand new, Chris, when are you opening those necklaces? I have no idea. I don't really have to do it right now, so I'm just kind of chilling on it. I don't know, either when I have to or at the end of Lohar's. Let's see what we got. Or maybe I'll just hold on to them in general. This is a flex. It's actually an OP exploit he uses off stream. Yeah, true. I can't tell anybody about it. It's too strong. Oh. I take my marches and I move them to gem nodes, and I force them to gather. It's quite nefarious. Can you write it in the chat? Just look up that guy and then look up his beginner guide. That's gonna give you a lot of information. You can come back afterwards. I'm more of an advanced. I just don't like. You probably don't have the information needed in order to actually like ask me the questions that you would need in order to like function in the game. You can always come back for entertainment. Hey, yeah. I'm not trying to like scare you off. I'm just saying like. If you just started, I would highly suggest you watch this beginner guide. It's pretty good. I need to make my own beginner guide so I stop fucking giving shit school views, but hey, I don't want to scare anybody wrong. Hey, no problem, dude. LOL communism? Did I say anything political? It's not possible. I can't remember. Sup, unknown demon? Welcome back to the stream. For any show or film, is US goodness. I'm a little confused on what you mean by that. I think maybe if you reworded it a little differently, it'd be easier for me to understand. We are ruined up, boys. Oh shit, yeah. Holy fuck, it's on territory too? Hey, not bad. Are you gonna make extra videos after you hit T5, or can you handle making them on your journey? It's not like like I'm making the videos. It's just like, yo, we don't have like a ton of time to edit right now. a lot of time goes like from Tat, because obviously Tat's my editor. A lot of her time goes into like hanging out with the dog and making sure the dog is like eating properly and exercising, going out and stuff, and like her health as well. So the videos will come out as they come out, I suppose. I guess I could do a call for like editing on my channel, but like I can't really afford to pay editors, so that's probably like the biggest delay on videos right now is like the editing legwork required to release them. If I had like, I suppose if I had a fucking slave that would edit for free, on the drop of a hat, like I could release more videos. I just don't have that. So if you guys know any fucking slaves that can hire as editors for nothing, yeah, let me know. I'm back here because Shit stream is boring. I'm competing with Shit. Damn. It's unfortunate, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's probably sucking a shitload of views. Once he gets off, the view count spikes a little bit. I think the characters make the film or shows or anything else is too dry. I suppose. I watch a lot of nonfiction as well. It just depends how well it's made for me. What up, Benny? How you doing? Are you gonna make extra? Okay, force them into labor. There you go. Is it better to max spin the wheel for Alex Nevsky, or should I max spin Ramses? I don't know. I don't play in socks, so I have no idea. I'm not the person to ask about Season of Conquest related things. How many days before the YSG wheel? Like 27. How many monitors you got? I got 2. Also, I probably should get a third one. Put the third one, the chat right over my camera, so whenever I read chat, I'm looking at you guys. Supposedly a thing I'm supposed to be doing. It looks very disconnected when I read chat on the right side and I'm not looking at the camera. Because obviously my chat's over here. Nice. Damn, 10% more XP is so nice, bro. What up, Nick? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How is my day going? My day's awesome, dude. Every day's awesome, but today feels like a very good day. I'm definitely enjoying myself. Talking to my girlfriend, all that good stuff, dude. It's great, man. It's a great day. How's your day going? How long until KVK 1? 60 days? Less. Maybe like 35. Maybe less. Like it's like low 30s. Is your PB actually 12 inches? That always had that question. No, it's large, but it's not that large. It's day 58 and YSG wheels on day 96. I think your math is really off there. That would mean 86, not 96. Fuck. Why don't you use books on Bjorn? What books, bro? What like, come on, man. Like what kind of question is that, bro? Let me reword. How long does KVK 1 last? I believe it's 40 to 50 days. I'm not 100% though. How about Peacemaker the show? I haven't checked it out. Mine's good. Hey, no problem. Hey, what up, Sugar? Welcome back to the stream. What's the best way to spend speed ups other than Zenith Power? Zenith Power is not a good way to spend speed ups. Okay? You do it because it's a flex appeal. You could just like game power, tiles and bricks, stuff like that. The 20 sculpture ones are pretty good. It's a good day for you because of Lohar's trial. I mean, I have to put in extra time because of Lohar's. I like days where I get to hang out with my girlfriend. Those are pretty cool. But because Lohar's trial is so good, it means that I don't have to work as hard. Like every hour that I put in during Lohar's is like 2.5 hours outside of Lohar's. Right? So like I just put in a bunch of progress here. Means I can relax elsewhere. Hey bro, I just started playing the game yesterday. I don't know if I should push Sensu, Minamoto, or Constant. Who is the most worth? Okay, so if you're brand new, Baba, I would highly suggest you check out a guy named Shischool's Beginner Guide. Okay, so Shischool, and you check out his beginner guide, and then you can probably get more context on the game. You're early enough into the game where like these answers, like I could probably give you an answer, but I wouldn't give you the answer for the right reasons. Like you wouldn't, you don't know how to vet information or dissect like what I'm telling you at this point. And I don't want you to just take it at face value. So I'd like for you to go check out Shischool's beginner guide. Then you can come back here and ask me whatever. But I'm probably gonna tell you like to restart. I think Minamoto's the best one out of those for context. But like, please watch the beginner guide before you do anything else. Surely it's 38 days and not 28 between now and the YSG. Okay, okay, look, Jeff. Every 2 weeks, there is a wheel, okay? So, this is the Richard wheel, and 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be the Universal wheel. 2 weeks from then, it's gonna be the YSG wheel. Therefore, by that logic, we have 28 days until the YSG wheel. Unless there is another compounding factor that I'm not thinking of, if there's a wheel every 2 weeks, we have 2 wheels until YSG, that's 24 days. Is it possible for Lilith to trash part 3? I don't think I care enough about Lilith to make a part 3. If Lilith destroys their game, I kind of don't care anymore. I know some people get YSG pre-KVK, and we're on the Tuesday wheels. Like, if we had wheels on days that weren't Tuesday, I might agree, but we have the wheels at the same time that other people have the wheels. My Kingdom had double Universal? Really? That's very interesting. Well, I mean, I don't mind double Universal. Yeah, I mean, I guess theoretically it could be on day 100, I guess, but that doesn't seem right. I doubt that would happen. Because it depends where you are in the continent. For KVKs, there are kingdoms that start Garrison and start with only Siege because it drains enemy. Yep, that does happen. Yeah, I mean, there is a possibility that it's not 4 weeks, but like we're pretty early in terms of KDs. My first YSG wheel is today, and the Kingdom Age is 100 days. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully, it's not me. Do you recommend dumbing all Universal sculptures into YSG immediately? Probably. I don't see why you wouldn't. Spin the 3 wheels. I mean, it depends how many Universals you have. Like, are you planning to expertise? Like, the only way YSG really matters is if you're going to expertise him, right? So if you need 3 wheels to expertise him either way, then obviously spin your 3 wheels and then expertise him. If you can expertise him at 2 wheels and you're actively chaining and shit, like, you know, I might do it earlier. What's up? Is there something wrong with Costco, or are you just, like, really sore? Really?
Like, HEB is pretty bad. Also,
I feel like Costco, I don't want to say it's abandoned. I mean, it has people in it, but like...
dude, have you been to recently? The Costco's around.
Yeah, I went with my mom.
Well,
to get the bed.
It also depends on which one you go, but like right now, it's probably flooded with people. And also young people. And there's so many people. It's huge.
Oh, it makes you feel better. The quicker you go, the quicker you come back, right? Also, welcome to the stream, Pompey. Glad to have you here. Oh, Pompey de Roma. It's your fucking, this is, one of the guys. This is the guy I played, Arkham Osiris with. I didn't see that you, changed your name. Oh, yeah, but Pompey, you're probably gonna expertise him earlier. But, I mean, I also don't know, because I don't know how much you're gonna invest in YSG. That's definitely, like, a game time question. I assumed you were F2P. But you're not. So like my advice for you is definitely that's definitely something where you're gonna have like things tailored to you. Because my advice is generally for like people who are lower on the totem pole. How do the 11 barbs keep spawning? I spawn them on my phone. After YSG, you're gonna save for Alex? Yes. Save material for the dagger. It's available for sock. I mean, yes, but like the dagger only matters if you have like all other equipment. Like the dagger can't be your only piece. Like the amount of materials that goes into the dagger, like you can make like other sets of armor with, like other legendary pieces. You know, again, not to say that it's bad. It's just like, you know, that's the dagger's a lot of mats. Yes, chances are I'm going to expertise YSG on his second or third wheel, and then I'm going to expertise Alex on his third wheel. Like as wheels come in, I probably should just be expertising them. I make too many gems for that to not be a possibility. I just have a shocking amount of gem income. Fuck me, dude. Dagger is worse than having Hope Cloak. It depends what you value. I don't know. In some situations, yes. Like Hope Cloak is good because I'm gonna be running multiple marches. So yes. The answer is yes. It is. You're right. You're right. I'm just a Mulder. When is the Alex wheel? Like what? Like 5 times 14, 20, 70 days. Like I'm probably gonna see it like 70 days after the YSG wheel. Something like that. If you're spending, then you can't buy YSG for the jump. You need to be like CH8 to like unlock YSG. I don't think it even lets you use it. What is up, Omid? How you doing? What's new? Hey, we're chilling out here, bro. 104,000 gems. We got the gem collection out here too. It is growing. I can't wait until we're at 2,500 gems. You know, the kingdom's namesake here. Alex is 206 days. That is it right now. That's 9 months. Wait, no, that's not right. 70 days is 2. Yeah, okay. Then that's definitely later than I said. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could do the math. I just don't want to. Is it worth making a new jumper if you only have an hour a day to play? It depends. Like, if you would account as like 10 mil power, there's no reason to make a jumper. You know, if your account is like 100,000 power and you only have an hour a day to play, I mean, I don't know. Like, are you gonna be free to play? If you're gonna be free to play, like, and you only have an hour a day, you're not going to be top lines material, which, you know, can be okay. It's just like, you know, you have to. You will have to resign yourself to being casual, which is cool. Nice! Flag quantity is now complete. Alright, back into tech. Building durability. Alright, do we have anything else to upgrade in the meantime? Rapid March. Do we not have enough for this? Sedge. We definitely do. Why she got buffed in this patch? Yeah, but I heard that it's incredibly difficult to do anything in Museum without spending money. As I understand it now, like, Museum is not really feasible for those not spending. which is unfortunate. I've always thought this in the back of my mind, making Carrington 2500, focus my time there, and just chain for days. At this point, it'd be pretty dumb. If you did it like when 2500 first opened, that'd be one thing. But if you want to get into Dunamis, if you want to be in the top alliance, you want to play with the boys, like you're gonna have to spend money. You'll probably at this point you'd probably have to spend like a pretty easy like $3,000 in order to like be viably at this point. Alright, okay, one mutual Oh, okay, I kept going. I was like, why the fuck is it not going? And I realized I was on 11. Alright, so the end goal here is to get 1,000 today and 1,000 tomorrow. I think it's pretty easy. We might even go past that just by a little bit because, you know, obviously I let my girlfriend know in advance what's going on with LOHAR, so there's no fist fight going on. So yeah, I mean, perhaps we go over 1,000. Which is interesting. It's a lot of resources. More resources than I thought I was going to get originally, so very comfortable with that. Ah, that's very sad. Did you buy the AP yet from the ARC shop? No, I have not. I'm using all my disposable funds are going to betting. Is your YT video Wheel of Fortune guide still accurate, or did something change? Now you have extra free spins? What's up? Alright, cool. I love you. I moved the camera so they witness that. The smooch. Alright, babe. Drive safe. Yeah, that'd be cool. If the octopus is cheap, you can pick some of that up. I can make the octopus soup if you're interested. Aren't they like fresh tentacles? God knows. No. I'm busy. Oh, why did I think there was fresh octopus? Somebody sent me fresh octopus. Oh, it was at Sam's Club, right? Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. I mean fresh though. You're right.
Okay, so not that.
Not that. Yeah. How many resources will 1,000 give? I'm not sure. It's gonna be a lot though. What are you at right now, Jeff? Almost 1,000? Nice, Pog Champ, dude. What is your role as R4? I do tech, I do informational mails, I discuss like kingdom policy and shit, and I also deal with members. I suppose I'm just like, I'm just a R4, you know, I can just let people in and out and shit. And I do tech. I suppose like my specific role is like tech and information. Bart would be like our data analyst, and territory, and then Suzino would also be territory, and then Toto and Sauce are like HR and recruitment. I get 1,500 by reset. Nice, dude. Everyone likes this, like the stream. This man needs support. Yeah, if you guys want to, hey guys, y'all want to support me? Obviously you can always donate, but another thing y'all can do is like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me. I think telling your friends about me is probably the biggest one. If you guys are like part of like a jumper group or something, and you know they're like, hey, you know, I have a question on this or this, and you're like, hey, you know, I know a YouTuber that can do that, and that, you know, his fucking name is John Cena. You know what I mean? Like, hit him with that, bro. That shit is super helpful to me. What up, Quentin? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Would you recommend getting richer from the wheel? Yes. I don't know if I would recommend 100 spinning the wheel, but like, at least like a 1-1-1-1 or like a 3-1-1-1 is probably fine in terms of like 10 spinning all those wheels. That's a given. Thank you, thank you. Finally got a 3-chain. Chaining is hard in the open field, especially with only level 8s available. Well, I mean, you know, it is a struggle. You know, it takes some time out here. I respect it, man. Good luck on that grind. Damn, Joan finished her node so fucking fast. Oh man, it was an on territory level 2. Can't blame you, Joan. Awesome. Can you check one location to see if it's as good? No. You fuck with NFTs? Oh, on the stream, Can. How you doing? I mean, it depends, like in what context. Like, yeah, elaborate. I definitely need more information before I answer that question. Because the difference between saying I fuck with NFTs and and another one by saying like I think Bored Apes are worth millions of dollars, right? Like there's a middle ground in there. No, I just don't check locations. You're not the first person to ask like me to check a location, and you will not be the last. And once I start looking at them, I start looking at all of them. So I just don't check them ever, essentially. You had T5 yet? Dude, I've had T5. Where are you at, man? T5 right now. If you can spawn your barbs and they spawn in the same spot and you can chain them that way, it's a good location. You at least zoom out to see how that area looks? Sure. What level is machinery and cutting and policy? It's 4 and 4. Yeah. Congrats on 10 mil. Thank you so much, Kilday. Show resources? I really don't have like any resources. No problem. Exactly. I offered. Oh. Do you touch myself when I see an ape NFT? I mean, the answer is no. Like, I don't like speculative markets. So do I like okay? Because there's a difference. Like, did I traded hats and I saw value in hats in TF2, right? Like, I think utility NFTs are really fucking cool, and you know, obviously I've been fucking around with them because I've been trading hats on TF2, and the hats on TF2 are essentially the same concept of it as NFTs. It's just like I just don't care for speculative markets. I think some utility NFTs, you know, the ones that can actually be used are valuable, but if they don't hold value, then I don't think they're valuable. I don't know if that's too shocking. Welcome to the stream, New Rogue. How you doing today, bro? I remember trading cosmetics in TF2. Yeah, bro, I used to grind that shit all the time. I would just merch all day, every day. Australian weapons. I would just do regular, like hats. Looking for scrap and shit. Copy the coordinates in your KD. 650. Oh yeah, I mean, well, it depends. There are 4 different types of KDs. Solid, thanks for the info. Hey, no problem, dude. I think my thing about it is, like, unless you are gathering exactly how I'm gathering, your gathering speed, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, right? Like, it's relevant. It's just like, if your marches are coming home repeatedly, you're losing time regardless of when they came home, right? So if your marches have been home for 10 minutes, or like 1 hour, it doesn't matter if you're not gathering, because if you send them in afterwards, like, it, you know, they still had the same amount. If you're doing what I'm doing, then it's more important. But I haven't had an event to where I felt comfortable pushing it. Should an F2P focus on gatherers or peacekeepers? Or final KD on jumper? Yeah. Yeah, I think bringing your gatherers to 40 each is really important. Focus on the green ones and the blue ones, and then 1 purple one. The market is so young still. There's so much potential. I just asked because you seem pretty smart. I think you should. I could see you making good cash. I mean, no, I just wouldn't want to do that. Like, I don't have disposable income to do that. Like, I really, really hate talking economics on stream, just because, like, people really depress me with their view of it. Yes, I think I have some kind of intelligence, and I could probably make some money with NFTs. Okay, I will concede that point. I just don't. I really like my life, and my income is okay, and I have a savings, and it's all good, right? I don't have to engage in a market where there are winners and losers in order to succeed. Like, I'm okay where I'm at. Okay, the NFT market, because it is a speculative market, there are inherently people that lose. Right? If people are all buying something, but they don't think that thing has value, they only think it has value to the next person they're selling to, somebody loses every time. I could be the person that loses. Okay? Or I could just live my life normally and be okay. Like, the market is kind of young. The market is currently going through coins in the 80s, retro video games, comic books. Like, it's getting overblown in terms of a speculative market. Like, people are not collectors that are collecting this because they think it's valuable. It's just speculative, right? And that is super fucking dangerous, right? At the end of the tulip speculation, somebody was holding on to these tulips and fucked. Ray make money, Ooga Booga. Tens of thousands of rubies F2P. Thank you, man. Chain Gang, what up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. BRB, need my lunch. Nice. I see you're very good at Rise of Kingdoms. I do my best. Welcome to the stream, Pet Soup. Welcome to the stream, Clint. Glad to have both of you here. Welcome, 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 everybody. You got the double greeting, Clint. How does that make you feel? I greeted you, and Pet Soup greeted you. It's over. And Pet Soup's an OG as well. Dude, Miku, like, hops in this chat, like, pretty often, Pet Soup. It's weird because you pop in sometimes and Miku pops in sometimes, but you guys have not seen each other. But Miku's mostly on YouTube. Do I see Siege in that march? Yep, it is a T1 Siege march. I am an OG, yes, very true. I talked to her a few times lately. Nice, dude. Are you guys like still like talking, or are y'all like just friends? Book made a video where he admitted he messed up after making a tier list after putting Alexander the Great on B tier. I don't know, dude. It's just like tier lists are so comprehensive. I think one of the best tier lists I've ever seen was done by fucking Chiss. Okay, Chiss made a crazy tier list where he took everybody by all of their different stats, and he's like, this is what this commander does, this is what this commander does, right? And he gave them stats for every single one of them, and then he did like a tier list based on those stats, right? So it was like a 50-point scale, and it was like points for each, for like attacking, defending, utility, like stuff like that. Like it was really good. It was one of Chisco's like better videos, I would say. That's how I think people should model tier lists generally. I mean, like if it's like epics, you could probably spitball it, but like in terms of just like how good things are, you know, yeah. Clint today older? Yeah, Clint's definitely older than you. Oh. I thought you were talking about follow age. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me though. Like, it is just super difficult to do videos like that, especially because you're biased. Like, there's like inherent bias when you make a video like that, especially when you're in Season of Conquest. Like, I wouldn't make one of those. Like, I might make a legendary tier list, but it's like pre-sock legendaries. Is this the new way of chaining? I've been doing this for like 2 months. I mean, this is like, I don't have any tier 4. Like, I mean, I have like 70,000 tier 4 or something, so I can't really do anything else. Kind of stuck here. I don't know. Hopefully it's gonna be like tuna pasta. Dude, tuna pasta is so fucking nice, man. We had like some tuna pasta with like Greek yogurt sauce. Oh man. I put like sriracha too. It was like lemon, Greek yogurt, lemon pepper, garlic, seasoning, like some Goya. It was just, oh god, it was so good, bro. I really hope she makes that shit again. I don't know if I told her enough how good it was, because I want that dish again. It was so fucking good, and it's very healthy. A ton of fucking protein. Ugh. How will you chain with tier 4? I'll attack the 21 to 25s. Oh, Mesos, welcome back to the stream. Any pasta slaps though? We eat protein pasta. Like, I don't know, regular pasta is like not particularly awesome for you. I could eat only pasta and it would still slap. My girlfriend does shit like that. I don't. Tuna from a tin? Yes, we opened 4 tins of tuna and just dumped it in there. Super good. We use the water as well to keep the pasta nice and moist. What happened to your college? You said you got an amazing mark and then disappeared? What do you mean, the college? Like, why am I not in like higher education? Do you mean? Same spot in strategy? Yeah, something like that. TFT trading was lit. I love TFT trading. It was really good times. When are you guys getting married? October 20th of 2022. This is when we're getting married. It will be our 7th anniversary. Yeah, bet you didn't expect that shit, did you? Said, when are you getting married? Not expecting shit as a response. I just fucking demolished you. I know you said it as a joke. How does it make you feel? Can I be the ring bearer? No one gets to show up. We have to have 2 witnesses, but that's as far as it goes. One of the witnesses is going to be the priest, and the other is probably going to be, I don't know, like my mom or something. Can I be your best man? No one. I'm not streaming the event. Well, probably not. I mean, maybe. You know, I'm not going to say never, but it's highly unlikely that I will stream the event. You're so good. 68 days and 10 million. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Congrats. Thank you, bro. Yeah, no one gets to show up. No, pixelate that. Welcome to the stream. I put Sunset in the legendary tier list just because Charlie may be on the tier list and Sunset. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just what rank are they? Thought you went to college after getting your marks and you skipped out a lot. And this was before you quit rock. Oh yeah, that was crazy. That's very interesting. Yeah, if you guys don't know, when I was in college and I guess I have an associate's in anthropology, but I don't care. Like I never cared about the degree. I mean, I guess I do have one. I just don't do anything with it. There was a semester where I had, what were my classes, bro? It was like psychology, anthropology. I think I had like 2 other history credits or something like that. Hold up, let me find it, bro. Your transcript is not available due to holds on your record? My grades, there we go. Your account is on a hold stop list. Personal information. Apply for... Can I not see my grades? I don't know where the fuck I put them. I literally can't remember when I was in it. Anyway, point is like I didn't do shit for like fuck, I can't find it. Okay, point is, guys, is like I was in like 4 classes and I skipped all my finals. Like I literally did not do anything at all. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. Like I didn't show up to like half the classes, I didn't do my homework, I didn't fucking do my finals, like nothing. And I got like 3 A's and 1 B for that semester. It was fucking insane. It literally did not make any sense. I was trying to pull up the grades so I could actually show you guys, but holy fuck. I literally, because I didn't even check the grades for like months, because I was just like, damn, these grades are about to depress the fuck out of me. No, hell no. I actually passed with A's. I was floored, bro. Just joined, saw like a 50 chain, boom, hype. Of course he didn't stream it, his girl doesn't show her face. I mean, she does sometimes. Stream it with ball cam, potentially. Really not streaming it? I mean, I don't know, guys. This is like very much my personal life. Lubs, welcome back, dude. How'd you get so many 8 hour, 3 hours, and 1 hours universal before you jumped to Final KD? I was doing, number 1, like I got some gold chests depending on what alliance I was in. But number 2, I was doing, holy fuck, please. I was doing the Past Glory, the Crusader rebuilding. The Crusader rebuilding gives you a bunch of speed ups. Holy fuck, dude, my brain is actually melting. I gotta go. Hey, catch you later, Pet Soup. Have a good one. If you want to play the game, can you show us your commander? Sure. Feast your eyes upon the commanders. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Boom. Look, PogChamp, dude. Almost under 1 mil left. Like $1,000. Alright, I'm back. It is me. I swear. It's not a ghost. Ooh, spooky. Would you choose Sun Tzu expertise or Chow Chow expertise if you could choose only having one of them? Probably Sun Tzu. I mean, I mean, Chow Chow is good. It's just like I use Sun Tzu and like as a daily like fighting basis. Like CC wouldn't be bad necessarily as like a secondary. It's just like Sun Tzu's like the bread and butter of like a decent amount of marches. Congratulations on the marriage, yeah, man. It's very very nice. Very very cash money. Germany or Vikings for F2P? I mean, it's just Germany. There's really like no reason to not have Germany. Also getting 91% extra Commander XP gain. Holy fuck, that's actually so high. Like for context, like Lohar's 123, and like her XP skill is super low. Like that's quite a lot, dude. That's that's quite significant out here. Should I use Kiara YSG for KVK2 for my 5th March? Welcome to the stream, War. Glad to have you here. I don't know. Maybe you have a lot of archer tech. Maybe you have expertise, Kiara. Maybe I don't know. Like it's not a terrible March. It's just like what's your gear look like? Like are you actually like archer main? Because the thing is like YSG has one ability that lends itself to archers. Like actually just one. So while Kiara YSG isn't bad, it's like why are you running Kiara YSG? Why do you level up green commanders? Because I had to put the XP somewhere, and it was important that I have like at least some commanders that are viable. Any R4 online. While I was planning on doing titling, we have so many fucking titlers. I guess I'm just chilling for now. How to find that location for barb chain? What's up, Vlado? Welcome, welcome. I mean, you just look for a spot with like mountains or like rivers or a lot of foliage, just places where barbs can't spawn, right? So they have to funnel into a certain spot, right? So I've got mountains all around me, so that's what I was looking for. Just to get more kills, I have solid gear for it. I'm an infantry man. I'm using 3 cav, 1... Just hungry for kills? I mean, like, you can. I just... Because, like, Kiara is a decent debuffer. I just don't know if I would have her directly with my YSG. I feel like it would make him, like, weirdly squishy, where you just don't have to. Especially because she has, like, the peacekeeping tree. Like, I think using, like, Bjorn would be better. Germany for F2P, of course. Always Germany. What up, Llama? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Are we fucking draconian? Why is everybody so, like, fucking... Why is everybody so uncomfortable with it, bro? Hey, thank you for the follow, Llama Maxi, glad to have you here, man. Germany for F2P Kiara is better than... I can't decide between Herman and Kiara. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kiara's better. I mean, you could just use Kusunogi instead. Like, Kusunogi is pretty awesome. Especially in 5 marching. If you're gonna get, like, debuffed by Richard or something, it's really nice. Can you show me your Boudica talents? It's literally just peacekeeping tree. I have, like, a level 25 Boudica. It is actually not worth pulling out. What up, Red Baron? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. When do you switch to Germany? I'm still China at the moment. I did it after I hit CH 17. It seems to be the most reasonable. You get into the kingdom, you hit CH 17 day 1, and then, you know, you're also Germany day 1. That's kind of frustrating. Here, one sec, guys. Sorry. Okay, and we are back. We are back. Fortnite, the Tilted Towers is back. Alright, let's see what free games are on Epic Games real quick. CH17 day 1 of day 3 use all my speeds. I'm just barely about to start CH14. Only use speeds on CH prerequisites. I think you may have done your jump poorly. What up, Red Baron? Welcome back to the stream. Prob, welcome. How you doing today, man? By the way, guys, if you guys have the Epic Games Store, they give you a free game once in a while, which is really, really nice. And it looks like they are rotating free games, which is very frustrating. Yeah, but I mean, there's some good ones like Kingdom and stuff. Like different road lights are really nice. I forgot how fun jumping was, especially Zone 1 Diplo. Dude, we literally have had no fighting in this KD. Like, actually donut. It's crazy. Damn. Eva Manu's farm is 3.2 mil? Holy shit, she must be active as fuck on that thing. She must be actually going fucking ham on her farm. Is her farm F2P? Shit. God damn, dude. I got GTA 5 for free through Epic Games. Nice. I didn't know Epic Games gave GTA for free. Kind of sad I didn't get that, but it's kind of nice. I think the first time that I got like FOMO from like not getting a game, it was Left 4 Dead 2 on Steam. There's one summer they gave Left 4 Dead 2 for free, and I was like, oh, I'll remember to pick that up, and I did not pick that shit up. What up, Theo? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Is Yulji good? Where can I use him? He's okay. In like Sunset Canyon, but he's not like a great commander overall. I would highly suggest like not investing to him first. I got GTA 5 for free, and then it just disappeared. Sag. Don't know what else I could have done. All villages, high medium caves. Spent all every below my books on constant Saturnian for gathering. You could have chained. Number 1, and you also, I mean, did you do Past Glory? Like, if you turned in like the 60 million resources for like what was like almost 200 chests, like, I mean, you should have like quite a few days of speeds. Like, it doesn't make sense for you to not have that, especially if you're like consistently doing the courier station and stuff. Like, it's like what, like 50 days of speeds to go CH17 day 1. You should definitely have been able to get those prerequisites. Why does your spot not exist in my kingdom? It's because there are different kingdom layouts. So I'm in a kingdom layout number 2, and you could be in like a 3 or 4. Gaming KFC, what's up, my boy? Welcome to the stream. Also, glad to have you here, Denny. I mean, there are literally, like, the issue is like, if you don't know what you could have done, you need to look harder, because there was a point in time where there wasn't a lot of information out there. Right? And that information, and so it was very difficult for people to hit 1.5 mil. It's a huge achievement. But now that the information is out there, like, if you go to the Logic Bank's channel and you see like how the Logic Bank plays, the Logic Bank is not very active, but he plans out really well. And so there's an exact plan of how you can hit 1.5 million, you know, offer up with him. Not sure what Past Glory is. I tried to do any events of the first kingdom. Did you jump? Okay, so when I say like you should be CH17, I assumed you jumped from another kingdom, so you had 9 days of preparation before you came in. I'm also assuming you had a jumper group. If you're F2P and like off rip, you just tried to start out a new kingdom, yes, you probably couldn't go that far. Yep, same problem. What combo should I use? 11 days in the kingdom for my Sun Tzu. I'm using a Eulogy primary, the specific build, and Sun Tzu is secondary. I think Bjorn Sun Tzu is probably best. I might LOHAR 5521. 5551 is best. There's not even like any reason to like go into LOHAR's last skill, and his expertise is a extension of his last skill, so I don't expertise him. I bring him to 5551, and then I save all the sculptures and I turn them in for Past Glory. Part of a jumper group, although they jumped through 7 days instead of 9 because of how the kingdom's open. I mean, you should still be like fine. Like, I don't know what to tell you because, okay, so depending on when you start, right? Like you start in a kingdom that has like a supply event or a LOHAR going, right? And so you get a bunch of LOHARs, so you have enough resources to go up. Then you take whatever resources you're gathering and you put them into the Past Glory, right? And so you get like 200 Past Glory chests or something like that. You turn them in, and those give you resources back and speed ups and keys, right? You do all the highs and mediums there. You do all of the tribal villages. You level up your commanders, and you spend your AP during the LOHAR event. Like I don't see how you wouldn't hit 1.5 mil if you follow Logic Bank's blueprint. Like you would have to be like, I would look up the Logic Bank. I would look at his YouTube channel. I would see what he suggests and like see how you matched it. Because I don't want to say like it's impossible, right? I suppose anything is possible, but the Logic Bank has them like laid out and like pretty concise in specific steps. I would still max LOHAR at some point. I mean, for like what purpose? I mean, like I don't think it's inherently bad to have like an expertise LOHAR. It's just like I don't see the purpose. Also, Fanta said he had a level 19 castle. Man, I almost don't believe that shit. I think that shit is like super cap. 19? How the fuck would he have that? I guess it's not impossible, but like, goddamn, that's a lot. Is CJ good for F2P as a 5501? I don't know what CJ is. I have to restart. Our group didn't mention anything about Past Glory. The started vanilla. Yeah. Okay. Then your group screwed you. Yeah. If you want to jump properly, you're gonna need a Past Glory jump. Sadly. Yeah. I don't know how far in you are. But I personally like that's rough. The Tempest Clash game mode bangs. I heard that from Beans, but you know, I'll believe it when I see it. I heard also that the map was perhaps a smidge too small. I haven't laughed so much in ages, really. Out to peep it. Hey, what's up, Austin? How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you here. Are you going to push when you... Are you going to push when you finish the first save you want for your boss. We'll see. We'll see when I push. Like, if I have an event and I have a 15% rune, and I have a kingdom like buff and shit, like I'd be fine with pushing. I just don't like. I would just have to see. I would have to see the things required for me to push. You know, if I can use my speed ups efficiently, I have no problem with using my speed ups. I would just have to see that I could use them. What up, OG Kush? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, man. Just got into rock. Should I be investing my sculptures into Sun Tzu, Boudica, and Joan of Arc? We're only 1 week into the kingdom. I think like Sun Tzu or Joan first, and then the other the two second, and then like third. I mean, you can go into Boudica if you want, but I mean, there's not a huge reason. Like her expertise isn't super important unless you're really close already. You know what kingdom layout you have? I believe I have a kingdom layout of 2. You should plan it for Zenith. Might get the 30. No, hell no. No. Okay. Let's go back. Number 1, the 30-day skin is not fucking worth it. Okay? There's no situation ever. There's literally no situation where I'd ever want the 30-day skin. Fuck the 30-day skin. Fuck that shit. No. Okay? Short of like a 30-day skin that's offering me like 20% research speed. Okay? Like that, it would have to be something fucking mind-numbingly good. Okay? No. In other words, no. Okay? No. I'm not doing Zenith again. Zenith is not good for your account. And if I did go for Zenith, I'd go for a permanent skin. I would not go for the 30-day skin. It is not worth getting the 30-day. Like in any way. Is gem farming worth it? Well, I mean, shit. You see me farming all day, bro. Of course. Thank you for the follow, Kush. I appreciate it, bro. Yes, gem farming is really, really good. I mean, it's good as like okay, with the caveat that you have to still somehow get resources. So me, I have 3 farms, right? So I still have resources even if I wouldn't normally gather them. Okay. If you can sustain something like that, then it's a pretty good idea to gather gems. If you cannot, you might want to gather resources. How do you know what kingdom layout you have? I don't know. You could look at like the cave list or something like that, and look for a specific cave. If you find it on whatever kingdom number you are, then you're probably that kingdom number. You have pre-planned commander pairings. Yes, I'm going to be going probably Sun Tzu, Yulji, Richard, Joan, Ethelfled, like with something else. I don't know what Ethelfled's going with, and then I'll probably have Bjorn YSG. Do you make them spawn specifically their entire position? Yes. They can't spawn in the mountains, they can't spawn in the trees, so there's this little V area where they can spawn. Maybe after reaching CH25, I mean, the whole point of reaching CH25 before you start gem farming is the fact that you don't have any resources before that, right? Because you're gonna be researching CH25 or like building CH25 for like 2 months, right? There's a big disparity in like how many resources you need once you get to CH25 versus like what you needed before it. Oh, 10 hours of speeds? For nothing? For dirt? Yeah, we'll take that. Could you make a tutorial on how to do this kind of spawn? No, I'm not going to. Like, this is something for stream viewers. Like, if you're on stream and you want to learn how to do it, more power to you, but it's not something I'd want to popularize to the SC community. Mina's not in your murder ball, sadly. Is YSG out yet? No, he won't be out for another 28 days. Nice. Oh, nice, we're getting good resources.
Oh, I could be all it is you need, 'cause we are trying to find a way to feel you. I dream of what would be, but I can feel you slip further from me. That I want, but don't have, and I'll run into the sea, follow this heart that escapes me, it escapes me, and
Sorry, are you going to AoE barb farm after T5 too? Yes, but I mean, it's not gonna be like this type of barb farm. I'll be in KBK for most of the time. I'll be like doing camps and shit. This is temp. Is big temp, as some would call it. Once I get to KBK, like, y'all are probably not gonna... Everybody will probably forget about this. Shit is fucking... I don't want to say it's, like, worthless, but, like, this is disgusting, bro. Like, this is horrible. This is so bad to do repeatedly. Like, it's great for my account, because we're using all parts of the Buffalo right now. Right? Because every single part, like, if the barb drops it, I need it. I need resources, I need XP, I need the actual kill XP for the barbs. Like, I haven't maxed Richard or Ethelfled, so I need the literal kill XP for them. Any stars they get, I need for fucking passports. I need the speeds, I need the gems. Like, there is nothing that the barbs drop that I won't need or use. Right? I'm literally using everything. Everything they drop is fucking great for me right now. Right? Once we get later in the game, everything they drop is not going to be as important for me. So, it'll be less relevant. And the twin marched duo barbs and the altar edges, dude, I don't know. Like, the altar barbs, like, I tried it. Like, people were like, hey, you know, like, check this out, dude. Like, do this altar shit. And I was just like, it's okay. Like, the altar is not too good. Like, the barbs just spawn everywhere. Like, maybe if you have YSG, you could try and justify it. But, like, I don't have YSG, so I can't really try and justify it.
I can't wait forever. Old habits are hard to break. I'm losing faith. And you were better off this way, but I'm still
Ah, shit. Is your rally building a good level since you're doing barbs most of the time? I mean, I think it's pretty decent. It's castle level 15, and I have 230 to the next level for 16. Yeah, it's pretty high, I think. I would say, like, most F2Ps in the kingdom are not, like, that far. What up, Slayer? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Super taxing and annoying as fuck. True. It's just like you can get results with this. It's just like, bro, it just takes forever. It's just so fucking annoying to do. Because, like, if this is, like, let's say this is fucking, let's say this is 40% more efficient than another technique, right? But, like, or like 40% more efficient than like just going out and chaining like level 11s and 12s, or maybe it's like 100% more efficient, right? It doesn't matter if, like, if you still have to put in, like, if the difference is like 8 hours versus 4 hours, like, that's still 4 hours of work. And that's what a lot of people, like, fail to recognize, right? If they look at something, they're like, wow, this is really fucking efficient, and then it doesn't, like, dawn on them that they may have cut down the hours they have to put in to get the same results below double digits, but I mean, it's still like hours and hours and hours every day. It's crazy. I did a jump like 20 days ago. I'm doing pretty great. I saw a vid on investments was to buy boosts for gems in the VIP shop. I did so, and I have 2 gems. Just go to a restart. That's really bad. Like, you should not be buying boosts really early, because it kind of doesn't matter. It matters later. I forgot this song. What is this? It's the NCM radio on YouTube. You can look at it. I can't look at the song names. It makes me queasy. And the leader of the top 2 alliance and top 1 is my family. I mean, I don't know. Like, do you want to restart? Like, 'cause it obviously sounds like you don't, but like, I don't know. Like, yes, it was a bad investment. You're like, is it going to destroy your account? Like, probably not. Like, you know, it's still like, it is more incumbent on your account that you're like active and like using good grinding methods than the fact that you did this. Although this is not good for your account, right? If you have like 100,000 gems, if you waste 2,000 gems, it kind of doesn't fucking matter, right? But if you have 2,000 gems and you waste 2,000 gems, you literally just burned your entire pool. So I mean, like, while it's not account ruining, like, it is proportionally fucking horrific. I'm very active, spending 2,000 AP every day and gathering, but I'm sad about those gems and kind of running it out. I mean, like, okay, like, when I say active, like, that is a form of activity, but it's more passive activity. Like, when I'm talking about, like, active, like, you can spend, like, 1 to 2 hours every single day chaining barbs. If you can do, like, what I'm doing right now for 1 or 2 hours per day, you'll be very active, and it won't matter in the long run, okay? And then you're passively gathering shit like 8 hours a day, right? Every time your marches come back, if you're sending them back out, that would be passively active. You know, you check your phone like every 30 minutes or some shit, and you send them out. How long does it take to reach T4s in F2P? It depends what your goals are, Landon. You probably do it in like the first like couple weeks if you're really sweating it. But I don't think T4 is that important. I think engineering and mathematics are really important. I'm in a hard place because I can't just suddenly restart and lead Alliance 2 disbanding. I mean, you can, really. You could just leave them. But if you don't want to, that's okay as well. Like, I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying, like, understand what you're asking. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, no, like that was fine, bro. Like, it's good for you. Like, I mean, it's obviously bad. You can fix it if you're active. It's just like, yeah, you fucked up. It is what it is. You know, we all fuck up sometimes. I'm very bad at chaining. That shit is hard when you don't know how to do it. Yeah, I mean, it's like riding a bike, but it's something you're gonna have to learn if you're going to want your account to be successful. Like, you want to, like, be active. Like, this is a hallmark of activity. As an F2P, what do you suggest the best event, PS only a week? More than gems event, into VIP, 10 spinning wheels, universal wheels, and 10 spinning commander wheels that you're going to use. So, for example, if you plan to use Richard, you should 10 spin him. All of the Richard wheels. If you plan to use YSG, you should 10 spin the YSG wheels. You should always, under every single circumstance, 10 spin the universal sculpture wheels. If you are, like, very active and you think you're gonna have, like, a decent amount of gems, I would suggest 100 spinning the YSG wheels. Don't use your gems anywhere else other than wheels and more than gems. Generally. Okay? If you want to spend 7,000 gems on a seasonal event, that is a different story. There's some times where you use a very small amount of gems, but they're pretty rare. I shouldn't 10 spin Genghis. You should not 10 spin Genghis. That's exactly true. What are we at? I'm at 696. Oh, we have to catch up, boys. Chaining bars is so important. It's pretty important. I mean, like, these are less important than, like, chaining barbs in KVK. Like, if you don't chain barbs now, like, your account's gonna suffer a little bit. If you don't chain barbs in KVK, you're gonna be fucked up. Okay? Those KVK barbs are, like, the secret to equipment. Like, it's the secret. Okay? The amount of, like, equipment gains you get, like, gem-wise, are ludicrous with KVK barbs. So just chain barbs in KVK. It's very good. It's a ton of resources, a ton of speeds, a ton of healing speeds. It's a fucking... It's just a lot. It's a lot of good shit. Okay? So the KVK barbs is really where you have to put the pedal to the metal. Sounds good, so it's gonna do to hear that it's the best investment. Cool. Any tips on chaining? I don't know, guys. Like, just make sure the barb is attacking you, and then just move and hit the next one. Like, I don't know. Maybe saving abilities. Okay. So if you guys look at my rage bar, for this chainer, my primary ability is my AOE. Right. So if you see I move when my rage bar is full, I can't use my rage unless I stop moving. Right. So I'm gonna stop moving right here, and then I'm gonna use my ability to chain. Okay. So you can stop that every single time. You can drag the character to the side and just chain like that. Okay, so look, my ability is about to go off, right? So now I'm going to wait for it to charge up again, and then I'm going to move and hit the 11. So I can make sure to hit it exactly when I want it. I fucked up because I was scratching my nose. All right, let's do that again. Is it actually going to die? That'd be hilarious. I'm like, hi, hey guys, check this out. Immediately fuck up. Okay. Okay, that worked. Wow. That was really close. Anyway, point is that's how you do it. Okay? You let your rage bar fill up, you start moving around so you don't use your ability, and you're good to go. See? Boom. Fills up, move. I hit the encamp button right here, and then it goes off. Alright? Easy. I'm having trouble chaining KVK barbs, eating green pots. I mean, it's okay. How did you manage to get the city skin? I planned in advance how I would do it, and then I pushed a good amount of power day one. I scooted into the power for the last couple days. Do you do all barb chaining in a specific spot on the map, or would anywhere work? I use this spot because I can spawn the barbs here. You don't always have to spawn the barbs. So, like, if I wanted to walk outside and, like, chain whatever barbs I saw around, I could do that. I just don't want to do that right now. I'd have to use higher level troops, and I don't have that many higher level troops. My class feels like I was in class for 5 hours. I would just be playing video games, if that were the case. I used to do that all the time. Like, if a prof was, like, really boring me or some shit, I'd just whip out my laptop, start playing, like, Pokemon or some shit, or, like, Hearthstone. I played a fuckload of Hearthstone, actually. Like, teachers can't, like, take your phones and shit, either. It's very interesting. Like, teachers have, like, really little power, and they should probably have, like, more power in terms of, like, what they can do in the classroom. Like, if you just say no to teachers, like, I don't know, like, teachers just can't do anything. It's super fucking weird. It's a weird dynamic. Because, like, I remember when I was a kid, like, the teachers were, like, the powerhouse of the fucking school. They're the fucking mitochondria of the cell, alright? And now it's like, the teacher's like, please give me your phone. And you're like, no. Like, go fuck yourself. And, like, the teacher just, like, sits there very sadly. Public school's rough, dude. What up, Mango? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Can you show where you're at on the map? You can see my chords in the top left right here. You can look it up if you want to. LOHAR YSG makes it easier when you get far in the game. Yeah, it's not bad. And now I have a migraine. That's tragic, bro. Yeah, anyway, I really strongly dislike school. As you guys can tell, I fucking ended up being a fucking mobile gamer. What up, Eclipse? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You try any mobile games like Rock? I played Game of War. I played Lords Mobile. I played Infinite Galaxy. I played a little bit of, like, Age of Z Origins Tower Defense. I don't know. It depends, like how much you mean. Like, I also played, like, Tribal Wars and Tribal Wars as well. Do you like Lords Mobile? Fuck that game. Hell no, dude. It was fucked up. Compared to Rock, the game is actually a steaming pile of dog shit. The game is crazy, dude. I literally, like, I remember, like, I was playing Lords Mobile, and I was like, I wonder if there are any other mobile games out there. And I found Rock, and, like, from the, like, first 10 seconds of playing Rock, I was like, holy shit. I was like, this game exists? I was like, why the fuck do people still play Lords Mobile? I was like, this is crazy. He's so much better than Lords Mobile. Oh my god. Dude, it was shocking to me. Like, I don't know how Lords Mobile is in business with a game like this out. Also, welcome to the stream, Landon. How you doing today? I got Alex today. Nice. Lords Mobile is some crazy love pay-to-play shit, which is cool. Like, hey, man, if you're really into that shit, more power to you. But, like, it just has, like, less depth, right? It's not like a more pay-to-win Rock. It just isn't like Rock. Like, everything is so rudimentary and fucking, like, simple, right? Versus, like, Rock has so much fucking depth and complexity to it. It's wild. Like, the whole concept of the open field is just ludicrous. Like, Lords Mobile literally could never. Did you know before making your account 2500 that it would be big and and have players like Shinchi, or was it Lucky the Draw? No, I knew they were coming here. I originally didn't know which kingdom I was going to go to, but it lined up with Sirius, so it was pretty nice for me. Although I did a better jump than they did, because they did a past glory, or they did not do a past glory jump. They did a double jump, which I didn't want to do. Frustrated me. 15k the new. Yeah, exactly. Gizo. It's just that is far too much for me. I'm not willing to do that. And you know what? I'm not their audience. If I'm never willing to do it, because it's not that I'm not willing to do it for Lords Mobile, I'm never willing to do that. Right? So maybe they just don't give a shit about it. And I respect that. See you in a bit, Gaming KFC. I do watch some trapping videos. It's quite fun, true. Yeah, that is one thing that Rise of Kingdoms doesn't have, and that is the ability to make traps. There are some like trap accounts, but people aren't like generally conscious that the accounts are trap accounts, or like if they notice, they can just stop the rally. Versus in Lords Mobile, like you just fucking lose like 2.5 mil troops off the rally if you fuck around with the trap account. Will you first invest into Richard or YSG? I mean, obviously Richard, but like I'm not gonna expertise Richard. Like when you say invest, like I put like gems into him, yes, but like in terms of like am I going to ever expertise him? The answer is no. I joined Rock because of the ads. I didn't regret it. I did not see any Rock ads. I see Rock ads now that I stopped playing Rock, but I don't know. Like from what I've seen, the Rock ads are fucking awful. Like there's nothing about Rock ads that made me want to play Rock. The way I found Rock was literally just on the App Store. Is Rise of Kingdoms more or less pay to win than Lords Mobile? Less. Like way less. Lords Mobile is like, Lords Mobile isn't pay to win. Lords Mobile is pay to play. Right? Like you cannot survive in the game as a free to play Lords Mobile. And if it is possible, it is extremely difficult. The difficulty of that and the consistency you need to play, like I don't even know what you'd grind. Like you don't have things to like push there, right? Like at a certain point, like you're done for the day and you just get off. Like there just is nothing else. The CH level affects sunset troop numbers? Yes. How long till CH24? Like a week, I think. I might speed it up though. Their outs are the worst I've ever seen. It's impressive. It's impressively bad. Like shockingly bad. I don't know. Some of them are really terrible. Like the sexual assault one was really tough. That doesn't look like Rob. Sure. What up, David? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You invest 5k in Lords Mobile and still lose versus big guys? True. You can invest nothing in Rock and win versus big guys. How much does it affect it? I mean, the same it affects other troop marches. Like your Sunset March and your out of Sunset March have the exact same troop capacity. So I mean, it's just like by however much the level would normally do that. So like the difference between CH23 and CH25 is 30,000 troops. So if I was CH 23, I'd be fucking demolishing in Sunset. Yeah. How'd you get the Hidden Lotus? I struggle with that. I watched videos by a guy named Logic Bank. Although, I'll be honest, if I didn't watch his videos, I still would have gotten it. I just would have been less confident about it because I wouldn't have known that I had enough speed ups. But I'm active enough to where like I didn't really have to plan ahead. But if you want to plan ahead, you can just look up a guy named the Logic Bank and then follow his blueprint on how to do it. He does F2P Hidden Lotus. Like he has a straight guide for it. It's very common now because of that. F2P rally filler so you can do it in Loads Mobile. True. I mean, it's just like I don't know, everything is so ridiculously paywalled. It's a painful game to play F2P. The guy who said he can win well players as F2P come to Season of Conquest. True. I mean, now Season of Conquest is very unfortunate. It's very difficult to hit the highest echelons, right? But regardless, you can still hit very high echelons. In Lords Mobile, it's like the difference between spending like 1 or 2 grand on gear, like that's gear that F2P would never ever be able to get. Like, it is impossible for it to get that. But at a certain point, like, free-to-play can get the highest special talented gear in Rise of Kingdoms. It is very difficult, and it would take a very long time, but it is possible. It is literally not possible in Lords Mobile. Like, they're not achievable goals, not because they're too unrealistic. They're unachievable because the game mechanics literally do not give the opportunity for it. Logic Bank has really good F2P. Yeah. Yep. Are you sure? Because I can only get 100k troops in Sunset, but I can get 200k in the open field. I don't think that's true. Your game is bugged. That is the only explanation would be that your game is bugged. I played Lords Mobile for 2 years. I already spent like 3 to 4k, and I'm still a low rally lead, which is okay. You know, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It's just like Rock is a different beast out here. Like, if you spend 3,000 to 4,000 in Rock, like, you're balling. You're huge. If you are active and spend 3,000 to 4,000 in Rock, you're a madman, right? Activity is more important than money spent, generally. Okay. Like, if you took like $1 grand and you dropped it in Crystal Tech, on top of like dropping $1 grand on your account, all the way up until Season of Conquest, you'd be very strong. I play Rock some days because it's fun. I very much enjoy Rise of Kingdoms. I don't think I'd ever go back to Lords Mobile, ever. I just can't see. I can't see like a good rationale for it. Have you ever thought about going like a 5 billion KP F2P? Lots of people get T5, not many people have KP. Yeah, but like, are you like, welcome to the stream. Yes, no, what? I mean, are you like, are you consciously aware of like how much KP like 5 billion is? Like the amount of time that would take? I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying like, do you understand what you're asking? Because like that's huge. Like that is, I think at some point I will have 5 bill KP. Very much later. Like it's not even, like your KP goes up or down depending on like if you win or lose KVK. Like you lose KVK, you might be able to get KP, but you'd have to like actively find like weak kingdoms to like lose KVK in order to get more KP. Like it'd be like the meta would be so weird for it. I just can't, I can't ever see myself looking for account growth and simultaneously looking for kills like that. Not that I don't want to have some KP, but like 5 bill is, it's like a ludicrously high amount. Game is banned in India. Can't make purchases, only play. Yeah, that's why I have a pretty big Indian viewer base. Also, I'm looking to be the fastest T5 F2P. Right, so a lot of people have T5s in F2P, but not a lot of people are going to do it in 7 months. In fact, no one is going to do it in 7 months because it is currently, it'd be on, like to date, it would be the fastest 7 months would be. Jeez, it's some whale shit. I mean, it's possible. It's just like, it's ridiculously high. It's like, you know, it'd be like why don't you hit like 500 million powers in F2P? It's like yes, I suppose I could look to do that. It's just like, that's kind of crazy to look for. Like you're sacrificing a lot of stuff by looking for that. A lot of stuff that I wouldn't be willing to sacrifice. Damn, Bunda, I told you to chill out on your fucking... on just letting everybody know. I mean, just show them the spot. Damn, bro. Insane 25-19, the highest player is 62 mil power. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Depends how much conflict is going on in your kingdom. Google Play policy hasn't changed. Can't use USD Play gift card. Well, I mean, I don't. It depends how you play, I suppose. But like, you can also switch your country, right? I mean, I don't know. Like worst case scenario, you just play F2P. I guess like I'm comfortable. Like I would not care because I'm obviously F2P. A lot of my viewers are as well, so. But I also know some of my viewers from India just like change their country on their phone. Is Osman any good? He's okay, but I don't know if I would. I wouldn't invest in him. Like later on, like I can find some use for him. I heard that I don't need a shield to stay safe. How is that possible? I always need a shield, but it costs too much. Like kingdoms just get very peaceful in Rise of Kingdoms. Like I have only shielded in Rock one time, and I didn't have to shield. I just did it because I had a lot of resources and I wasn't willing to risk it. The thing is like, shields are so expensive in Rise of Kingdoms, like, the whole kingdom has to be at peace all the time. If the entire kingdom isn't at peace, like, everybody bleeds shields. So, like, the concept of a civil war is really, really rough. Versus, like, in some kingdoms in, like, Lords Mobile or Game of War, like, the entire kingdom is permanently at war, right? Like somebody will be a rogue and just be permanently shielded until he decides he wants to burn the entire hive and call it a day. Right? It's a different game. Like it's Lords Mobile is a lot faster versus Rise of Kingdoms is very, I don't want to say it's difficult to burn a city, but it's much harder. Why shouldn't he keep migrating? He's out of pocket. He can't win against Old Wales. I mean, I don't know. Like he can probably win a KVK. He just like he goes to big kingdoms. Like for example, like when I won my Light versus Darkness and my first Season of Conquest campaign. Because I was in like a pretty well managed sea kingdom, right? Like I very purposely did not go to a big kingdom. I'm angry. Why did I waste my life and money on Lords of War for 2 years? I mean, look, at the end of the day, like some people buy golf equipment, some people buy classic cars, some people go to football games, some people spend their money on mobile games. Okay, like if it entertains you, more power to you. All right, there's definitely no shame in spending money on something you enjoy, and then recognizing that you stopped enjoying that thing and then no longer spending money on it. That's okay. Why is most of your viewer base Indian? Because you can't spend money in India on Rise of Kingdoms, so a lot of Indian people are actively looking for F2P advice, and there are no like real F2P YouTubers, right? So they have to be F2P. A lot of Indians. No, it's not every YouTuber. It's like my Indian viewer base spiked when Rock was banned in India because they had to be F2P. There are some Indians that were like turbo whales that are like changing their country on their phone and shit, but like for a lot of Indians, they just accepted that they couldn't spend money and they call it a day. Rock was an old game. Now things are addictive plus the community. I don't really like the Lords Mobile community. Like it's not really super entertaining to me. I don't know. Lords Mobile is like a very like I don't want to say like a very violent game. That sounds weird, but like the game is like very aggressive. You know, like the Rock community like it's very peaceful. More like. What up, No GG? Legislation was passed in India that blocks a lot of Chinese apps, which Lilith is mainland China. Yeah. Yep. 100%. There you go, Oda. Spending money on video games, like spending it in any form. Exactly. That's exactly how I see it. The thing is like, I'm not F2P because I have some kind of like chronic illness against like spending money on entertainment. Number one, I don't have a lot of money, and number two, I like being F2P. Right? I have no qualms with anybody that wants to spend money on video games. Okay, more power to you, bro. League of Legends, I've spent like $2,000 on it. Probably less than that. Probably like a little over 1,000. But still, I've spent like a pretty decent amount of money for League. Okay, and I don't regret that. Like I don't even play League right now. I don't play League. I don't use most of my skins. Like this shit is just like to have it, right? Because I enjoy it. That's cool. PUBG has returned, but not Rock because of low community. It's unfortunate, man. I have a YouTube friend that was F2P for 2 years. Then BlueStacks changed country with VPN or some shit. He's now whaling. Hey, based. Truly high tea. Also, Jeff, did you hit VIP 10 yet? Or how far off are you? I spent $1 in my 5 years of mobile gaming. And that's to unlock 2 years of hoarded stuff to use for my first purchase. Nice, dude. Doing great, FH. How are you doing today, man? India is smart for that though, because they're giving money to a communist government. I mean, I guess I don't think it has anything like it's like communism, socialism. It kind of doesn't matter. The biggest issue is like China. It's not that they're communist. They're just like the government is like super corrupt and like evil and like trying to control like other countries openly, right? Like okay, there is a certain amount of like diplomatic like spy fare that goes on behind the scenes, okay? Like the US like will like wiretap people and shit, right? But at least on the outside, the US is like, hey man, like we want freedom, right? Like China, like straight up is like, yo, we want to control the fucking planet, all right? We're gonna persecute the Uyghurs, and no one's gonna say shit, all right? It is what it is. Like, it's like cartoonishly evil. It's weird, okay? It's weird and should be socially unacceptable, okay? Just from a moral standpoint. It reminds me of like the fucking Turkish government with the Armenians. It's fucking, it's crazy. It's like they're like, nah, that didn't happen. What are you talking about, dude? I'm gonna get fucking banned off that shit. But seriously, like it's just weird. It's like weirdly evil. It's like, really, guys? Like it's like delusion almost. The U.S. spy, yes, the U.S. does spy outside of the country, but like it's secret. Like, okay, if the U.S. gets caught spying, right, or somebody in the U.S. is doing something badly, and it comes to light, that person gets arrested or sent to prison or chastised in some way, right? There's like a public viewing of it. Okay, that doesn't happen in China. I'm not saying that governments aren't going to use shady tactics. What I'm saying is that there's a punishment for it in the United States. China doesn't care. China is open about it. That's fucking scary to me, okay? Do you know any other spots of that type? I mean, there are some other ones, but like I haven't like looked around for it. Chinese developers don't understand the value of a true game. All they know is emptying your pocket. Ugh, welcome to the stream, Arian. Well, that's because they don't have a lot of new things coming in. Like it's seen as insulting to try and change the system of like payment they have in the game. Like it's worked down to a science, and they don't like innovation, right? So there's a reason why the Chinese gaming market doesn't really move and all the games are very similar, is because it's the same people like hopping from development house to development house. The UK does the same. Canada, a lot of yes, a ton of countries have intelligence agencies. I'm just saying that they don't publicly. They're not like, yeah, this is good. You know, they're like, oops, my bad. You know, even if it's like a joking apology, like China can't even for like 10 seconds accept the fact that Taiwan exists, bro. That shit is scary. Like at any second, like China could really just fucking freak out on Taiwan. What the fuck would anybody even do? Like they're crazy. The country is nuts. No, I got you. I am using that as a springboard. John Cena doesn't approve of this message. That's crazy. That was nuts. Hey, Chase his bag. Never had expensive, historically speaking, no expansion wars or anything. They have a lot of leverage because it's cheap. Pace of the war change, economical blue. You're right there a bit. Yeah, I mean, China, like, this China is not the same China as other Chinas. Like, every China is, I would venture to say, like, wildly different, and they just keep destroying their history. It's a lot like Vietnam. Like, dude, it makes me so sad. Like, if you guys, like, Vietnamese history is pretty fucking cool. But every single time, like, Vietnam has, like, a new dynasty or, like, a new government, they just repeatedly destroy all the old history. It's very fucking annoying. Because, like, I mean, I understand why they do it, right? You burn the books, you make people dumb, you take over the country. Fine. Okay? It's just, like, I, as somebody who enjoys history, get very frustrated because I like to learn. All the big countries doing bad things, it's all about money and strength. True. I mean, it's just, like, secretly do the bad things, right? Like pretend you're doing good, at the very, very least. Any other spots? I don't. Eh? I mean, like, I could find one if I really wanted to. I just don't want to. What up, Beans? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, dude? Nice profile picture. Don't know if anyone needs this info. Our kingdom went into the past glory event with the LOHAR event for all the jumpers. Nice. Yeah, I believe Logic being posted about it. Somebody at me? To be honest, F2P low spinners. Also, Jeff, what is your castle at? Like what book level? What the hell am I saying? What fucking level is your castle? I don't know why the hell that was so difficult to say. On day one for both? Nice. Oh, that's what I was doing. Fuck. You should make a new chaining guide. I'm not putting this in my chaining guide. The old chaining guide, literally, it's serviceable to chain with. I'm not going to go too in-depth on this. If you're on the stream, you can see it, and, like, that's cool, but, like, I'm not going to, like, break down the mechanics of it. How many jumpers could be part of a group? It depends how much money you have. Like, if you could pay for advertising and you could pay for giveaways, you could probably get, like, 1,000 to 1,500 people, right? And, like, build, like, an actual thing. But, like, the number one thing is connections. Like, what people do you know? Because, like, there are always people out there that are looking to do jumper groups. Always. I mean, there are literally, like, there is never a point where there is not a jumper group on it. Ever. Ever. I have literally never seen a point in time where there's no jumper group. Okay? So there's always one. You can always absorb other jumper groups. It's just what kind of connections do you have? I actually had somebody asking me that. There's a guy on Discord named Tudia. He's kind of stupid, but just as a thought experiment, I thought it was kind of interesting. Because, like, he essentially, like, wants to make 3,000 a super dating, right? And so, like, I tried to explain to him that, number one, he wouldn't be the only person looking for it, right? So the bigger issue is not how many people are in your jumper group, but it's, like, how many people will you have to go against? right? So if you have 1,000 people in your jumper group and you go to a new kingdom and there's another jumper group with 500 people, they're either A, going to assimilate with you, or B, they're going to burn down your kingdom and then migrate out, right? Then they're going to be on the other part of the continent, and then you're going to have to directly face off with them, which is really, really rough. So it's just like, it is a difficult proposition. But yeah, you could get like 1,000, like 1,500, possible. China might not be an angel. With the U.S. invading the Middle East, don't stop taking their oils. That's not at all. That's whataboutism. That's literally like what the Mao army does. Yes, the U.S. does that. Yes, the answer is yes. The U.S. is fucked up. The U.S. has done fucked up shit. You're right. China is still very bad and actively evil. Publicly evil. Okay? If the U.S. invades the Middle East, that's very sad. Okay? I don't like that for the Middle East. Okay? The China is literally genociding the Uyghur population as we speak. There is a population of Muslims in China that are in concentration, like as we speak, they're in concentration camps, being abused and dying. Okay, that is happening right now in China, and no one cares. No one cares. No one's saving them. No one's doing anything. That's happening right now. If we did that in the United States, we'd get nuked. Okay, we would all die if we were doing that shit publicly. Okay, it is a different ballgame. It's nowhere near the same. Okay, the whataboutism, it frustrates me because the U.S. is bad and the U.S. does bad shit. But to the extent the Chinese government is currently publicly doing things, is nuts. It's very frustrating. No, the answer is no. It's only level 12. Quite a few books waiting for an event. Got it. China is one of the oldest civilizations. They've seen a lot. Their vision, planning. You wait for you'll see your enemy's course filled. I mean, true, but like the current China was literally, I don't want to say by like accident, but I mean he got really lucky. Like there was a power vacuum and he just like ran in there and called it a day. Mao Zedong did. The jump I created got to 400 jumpers, but numbers don't make it successful. Yeah, it's true. It's about player retention as well. It's about deconflicting with other races and stuff. I mean, like U.S. has a form of freedom of speech. They're both not perfect, right? They're both bad, but there's a scale of bad, right? Like the U.S. has its flaws, but I like living in the United States. I would not like living in China, and I can metrically state my reasons why. So it's a different situation, right? China doesn't hide because no one can do anything. To some extent, I mean, I suppose. They don't hide, but they kind of have to. Okay, so like for example, take the coal crisis in China right now. China used to be the world's biggest exporter of coal, and now the world's largest coal mine is literally a hole in the ground. Okay, like what used to be China's biggest coal mine is not a mine anymore. There's like nothing there. Okay, they have to import coal from other countries in order to try and fuel their country, and they're having like nationwide power outages and shit. Okay, so like they don't hide. It's like people don't want active war, but if they had a just war, like a casus belli, to go to war with China, like I think it would be feasible. Which Taiwan is that, right? Know anything about the civil war between 17C and 17B? I don't know. I don't know what that is. No, the answer is no. You can change your front line to inf, range, etc. How can you change it in Rock if you get rallied? You don't change your front line. If you get rallied, you can just shield. Like, because you see how like I'm attacking something and we both have health bars. Like that's how it is in Rock. Like if you want the rally, you can keep it. If you don't, you don't have to. It's not like there's not like a board of like troops that fight each other. It's like a rally comes through and it's like an immovable block of units that starts attacking you, and then you have your own garrison that you hold. So I suppose they don't. There's not like a unit formation that they adhere to. That's a good question, actually. I need a leader for my group. Because I ain't good enough for that role and I can't advertise it very much. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult. You know, you'd have to find somebody for it. Which is why I would generally suggest joining another jumper group. What is you have Fury? Yeah, it's called Rage. Look. I'm not trying to get into like the whole BLM movement. I think it was flawed. I think that like it was a moral thing, right? So you're seen as bad if you didn't support it. So some people that didn't actually support the ideals supported it anyway. Okay, that is a can of worms. Okay, because it is somebody can't just be right or wrong, right? If somebody supported that and then they're wrong, they essentially supported like rioting and looting. They're morally incorrect for that, right? So it is very, very incredibly difficult for somebody to actually like ever switch ideas on that. You know, I mean, the fog can eventually lift, and you know they can look at it as like kind of weird, like you know, maybe that I went a little far, but like it's so hard for somebody to look back and like regret actions, because like a lot of the actions were just very intense. Since blank, my school is online. In my world issues class, we had a few students from China. It's crazy what they have to say. Yeah, it's a lot. If you've ever talked to like, dude, talking to people from mainland China is very, very crazy. It is surreal. What is going on over there and how the country is doing. Is it worth it to spend gems on gear events or just wheels? It depends. Once you get past YSG and like past a couple expertise legendaries, you can start thinking about gearing them. But I would definitely expertise them first. Yeah. What troop do you use for chaining the barb dives for the skill cast? I use Ethelfled and Richard with tier 1 siege. Almost everyone is against racism. It's not going on a limb to say you don't like racism. That's very true, Doc. Welcome to the stream, by the way. In other countries, you won't see people rioting, breaking violent. The government would actually do something. The government does try to do something. I think something similar would be like when the economy crashed in Greece. Do you make an F2P equipment guide? Yep. I'm planning on making a couple of different F2P videos. We just have to wait as like things get edited. Who supported it? I mean, fundamentally. I mean, like, fundamentally, is it good? It's divisive. Like the concept of okay. So let's take the title BLM. Okay. The phrasing of BLM is poor, okay? Because Black Lives Matter. No one is saying that Black Lives don't matter, okay? That's not what anybody's saying. The thing is there's an implication when you say Black Lives Matter. That anybody, like the current status quo implies that Black Lives don't matter. For you to have to say that Black Lives Matter, it would imply that they did not, okay? So everybody that is happy with their lives in the United States and is content, right, would imply that they think it doesn't matter. People that want to conserve the way of life that they see socially would essentially are essentially being threatened by this, right? The entire point of the title is it is inherently antagonistic. Okay, that's incredibly frustrating. Like, yes, Black Lives Matter, and yes, people should try and lessen police brutality against black people. That's, yes, obviously no one, I mean I suppose some people are, but like very few people are just like, no, like police brutality is good. Like, people just aren't thinking that, okay? It's like a silly thing to say. But people are saying BLM and then going into different topics that aren't BLM, okay? And it's all under the BLM flag. And then people disagree with the BLM flag, and instead of them being able to disagree with the ideas, the people that say BLM are morally superior because they say BLM. So if somebody says something that's other than BLM, it's not that they disagree with them. The other side goes and points at them and says, you are racist. You don't like black people because you disagree with our opinions. Like fundamentally, BLM is bad, okay? Like, it doesn't make sense. You'd have to name it something else, and it would have to have very clear, concise goals, okay? But BLM doesn't have that. It was super disorganized. It was very bad, and it hurt the reputation of liberals everywhere, okay? Because, like, socially, it is important to have the safety of our people, okay? Like, no one wants black people to be hurt. I don't want black people to be hurt. That's fucked, right? But like BLM was such a poor way of achieving that and divided the country harder, which is very, very sad to witness. Okay? Because yes, like people kept virtue signaling it, and it made it so fucked, dude. It's like people would repost it on Instagram, like they were actually doing things to help black people. It was just like you're doing nothing. It's so frustrating, bro. It's not just every life, like all lives matter is cringe. Okay, that's a cringe response to Black Lives Matter. Okay, very cringe. Okay, the reason why they say Black Lives Matter is because black people are the ones getting disproportionately beaten, which is an okay thing to say. It's just the phrase BLM is poorly made. Okay, all lives matter is a response, or everyone's lives matter is a cringe response. Okay, there's one group of people getting disproportionately beaten, and the other groups are not. So sit this one out. America is definitely racist. There are people in states that are racist. Not a couple states are racist. There are people within those states that are sometimes racist. Okay? Like if there was a lynching that happened, okay? And it was recorded and posted to the internet, those people would go to jail. We actually saw that happen. So people sometimes think, like, what if a modern day lynching occurred? Like, what would people do? Okay? What if it was recorded and posted to the internet? Is America truly racist? No. Okay? We could see in the Arbery trial that they go to jail. Okay? So there are certain people that can be closetedly racist within privacy, right? And they can do fucked up shit, right? But if it ever comes to light, they go to jail because it's illegal. Like, certain states are not racist. That doesn't make sense. It is not an institution of racism. Okay? There are people in those states that are racist, that are willing to do fucked up shit, but it is illegal, right? It's a different situation. Yes, there are totally people that are racist, but it's not like a couple states are racist. Came here for rock, walking out with a social studies degree? Jesus Christ. Good luck getting a job with that one. People saying all lives matter don't understand the issue in the first place. Yes, it's frustrating, because, okay, the concept, like, BLM as a concept, bad. All lives matter as a concept, cringe, okay? We can be in the middle, okay? You can choose points from either side and live with that. Kebab. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Burning a city won't solve racism. True, which is why it was a bad idea. Welcome to the stream, DTP. I mean, define common. Like, I like, okay, when you say something is common, it's like, for example, people getting beer disease is pretty common. The disease of unknown origin, you know, question mark, question mark, question mark. That is pretty common, right? Basically, everybody can point to somebody and say they got it because it's common, okay? Asian hate is not common. It may have gone up because of that, but it is not a common thing. I don't walk down the street, see 3 people kicking an Asian dude and go, ah, yeah, just an average Tuesday. Like, that's fucking nuts, dude. That's not common, right? Like it's the words are important. The way you phrase things are important. Like, it's not pretty common. Like, you'd have to search to find somebody that has an anecdote of that happening. I'm not saying racism is gone. It's just like the type of racism that people are talking about is different than the type of racism we are currently experiencing. When will the world learn? I mean, I don't know, the world learning. I feel like it's kind of an arrogant way to look at it. It's refreshing to see some sane people. A few years back, the world's going nuts real fast. Like, okay, people aren't crazy. Like, the vast majority of people are pretty fucking normal, but you have both sides being very overblown, right? And then you have sides talking about, like, the other side being evil, so people don't talk to each other. Okay? Like, people have more in common than they would like to believe. Especially with, like, the very far right and the very far left. Like, they were both trying to live in communes, like, waiting for the end of the world, okay? Like, the further right and left you go, they start agreeing with each other. It's kind of freaky. I don't know, we have a lot in common. Like, the world isn't actually going that crazy. It's just the social media that we consume rewards going crazy. And, like, shows it to more people. So the crazier you are, the more views, the more clicks you get. And clicks are important because they obviously fuel whatever person's living wage, right? So we only see the craziest. Like, the people you know aren't fucking nuts, you know? You were cool when you were an ergot, man, but you talk like a typical American. Hey, more power to you, man. Catch you later, Kebab. I also don't know if I talk like a typical American. Also, how the fuck are you gonna lecture me on racism in America if you don't, like, really? Alright, whatever, dude. A police officer won't, some might, DTP, some might, and that's okay. There's like nuance to things, okay? Like, could there be some reform in the system? Like, yeah, probably. Like, I'm sure there are some racist people in the police force. It's just like not, people are just not willing to talk to each other. Past glory resource gathering stage 1 starts in 8 days, full for gem. Do you think I can win? If you pre-gather for 8 days, you can, but you'll miss Ark of Osiris. So that's generally what happens. And it's generally why people don't do it. But if you gem gather for 8 days, yeah, you should win. I agree with you. We're more like them. Do you know anything about Jordan Peterson? Have you seen any of his materials online? Yeah, Jordan Peterson's pretty cool. I like him. He's a very good modern day philosopher. I think some of his questions are, or some of his views are a little different. How do I put this? I don't believe in God, and I see God as a logical inconsistency in the eyes of most philosophers. I think religion is cool, generally. I think it's generally like a net plus. But when you have people, because like I don't even have any issues with like the concept of religion, right? Like if you have faith in something, more power to you. I think my issue comes in when philosophers will talk about things that are evidence-based and then also have a faith belief. I believe that is a logical inconsistency and makes your overall argument weaker. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, more power to you, bro. Americans are just EU and African people's another continent. I mean, true, I suppose. And Asians too. Don't forget the Asians. Fuck, I fucked up the chain. It's not political lines, political circle, go far enough left or right, you'll end up in the same spot. It's kind of true. Maxwell. Both extremes, far left and right, have traits of fascism and oppressive behavior. It's weird. It's very true. But I mean, it's like past like just like oppressive and fascist behavior. It's like they both don't trust the government. Like they're both trying to like live off the land and do shit for themselves. Like they're like really similar. Like very, very similar. I don't know. I find it really funny, especially because I used to try and look on like very far right leaning topics because I liked it when like scientists and stuff would like discredit super far right guys. And then my girlfriend was on TikTok and her shit was super far left. And I found that a lot of the really far left TikToks and a lot of the very far right YouTubers actually agreed on like a ridiculous amount of things. Like it was almost like frustrating, right? Because they when they would argue against people, they'd be like, yeah, the fucking conservatives think this, or like the lefties think this, but in reality they agreed with each other, which is like, it was kind of silly. They both shut down freedom of speech. True. Have you thought about having a political show like Hassan Abi? I don't think I do very well politically. I do think about a lot of stuff, but I just really don't know. That seems like a lot. I don't know like how much I'm willing to be scrutinized. It's really easy for me to like pull an aside and like talk about my politics on a video game stream, and at the end of the day I turn the stream off and then I go back to playing video games. It's a little more difficult to be a political streamer. I also really strongly dislike Hassan. Hassan like frustrates me a lot. It's also frustrating for me because whoa. Hello, what's up? What's wrong? Are you okay? Okay. Oh, sorry. Hassan is a political commentator. Sorry, she was just asking when she wants to get the dog's nails cut. She never calls me while I'm streaming. It's like she's like right outside, so it didn't. It scared me a little. What is left and right? It's like the political spectrum. same how you said recovering someone deaf. You just want to give African Americans more rights. I don't know, and that's conspiracy theory shit, and I don't really believe in things that I can't prove. Right now it works? Okay. Alright guys, I have to take the dog to get his nails cut. The dog. The pit. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I will be cutting this one short. I'll probably be going live again after I come back, but I will be I'll be taking my dog to PetSmart. So let me just answer these last ones real quick. Tone's about to be the F2P god and the politics god at the same time. I don't know about that one. How does the T1 barb spawn? I have my phone, and I spawn things with my phone. How's my Richard going? He's 5-1-1-1. Can you show the first kingdom mail? It's just a mail about, I don't know if it's even been posted, but it's just a mail about, forts that I put up. I saw you chaining and I tried it and noticed how shit at it. It happens, bro. I don't care about religion, that each their own. All boys and how you treat others for me, regardless of social religion position. True. I mean, like, when I'm debating, like when I'm evaluating someone's ideological positions. Yes, I don't like Hassan because he's a socialist that talks about taxing the rich and making the rich give up all their possessions, and then he turned rich, and instead of giving up his possessions like he claimed he would, or he didn't claim he would, I guess, but, you know, he claims that rich people should, he became a millionaire, and then he started spending it on houses and designer bags and clothes and shit, which is frustrating because I'm okay with somebody being a socialist as long as they're ideologically consistent, and he's not, and that frustrates me. Okay, that might be right. Left Deservals, right as Republicans. What's the best way of chaining? It's just AoEing other barbs. How many C's you run with Ethel Rich? 80,000. What is your Ethel tree? It's just the support tree, like 150 every ability, and it's the peacekeeping tree movement. That's about it. Alright guys, any last questions before I get out of here? If you guys enjoy the content, hey guys, we are not sponsored, okay? So if you guys have ever considered donating to the channel, it helps me greatly, and I would suggest you do that. I was supposed to go somewhere with this, but I really do appreciate all the donations, because we're not sponsored. You guys are basically my sponsors, so thank you so much for all of that. And yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, be sure to drop a like, a follow, a sub, a dono, whatever. Most of all, guys, just thank you so much for showing up. If you guys want to support me a little more, something you can do is tell your friends, your kingdom, your lost kingdom, your alliance, let them know that 12 inches back, and I have great F2P advice. And if you guys have not listened to anything I just said, the only thing that I really need you to do is join the Discord in the description below. If you ever want notifications for when I go live or want to contact me while I'm not live, the best place to find me is the Discord. So please, whatever you do, join the Discord in the description below. We've got a bunch of people there, and we're currently looking for mods. So if you guys are active on the Discord, I'm looking for 4 mods currently, and those mods also mod the stream. So if you guys are interested in that, you know, shoot me a PM after you've been active for a while. I hope you don't get demonetized. This video might get demonetized. It is what it is. It's like, you know, it's a few bucks down the drain. I get most of my money from my old videos and donations, so really don't worry too hard about it. All right, guys, I will catch you guys later. I will be back in probably like 2 hours. I have to go to PetSmart, and yeah, I will be back with my pit bull and his cut nails. All right, dude.